ぱり都会はすごいね。
お前もおもり頑張れよ。
ヘッドフォン野郎を倒せるってなんだっていいんだ。
キングオブファイターズの開催が発表されました。
いきなりなんだよお前。
チャンネルはそのままで。
いいか、私はな、リーダーは私だからな。
KOF 15! "39 fighters get in the ring! Are you ready? Okay, come on!"
ほら、かかってこい。
Characters that define the series.
守りし者の示しましょう。
Fan favorites return from the grave.
燃えねえ戦いはごめんだぜ。
Characters key to the unfolding events.
少しだけなら遊んであげるよ。
And heroes from all the KOF sagas return for KOF 15!
準備できたぜ、エーテン。
オッケー、しんちゃん。
Round 1, ready, go! The classic 3-on-3 team battle system returns! New visuals and gameplay systems deliver a new level of speed and excitement! Shatter Strike defends against and counters enemy attacks! Max Mode unleashes your offensive potential! Max Mode Quick cancels attacks and extends your combo! Execute rush combos with simple button presses! Thrilling special moves raise the fight to even higher levels of hype! The most comprehensive battle system in KOF history is here! Unravel the mysteries of the ongoing KOF saga in story mode! As the spotlight shines on the newly opened KOF tournament, a dormant force awakens. The fates of many intertwine as the Earth heads towards destruction. A climax beyond all expectation awaits you. Rollback netcode empowers fighters to take their skills to the next level. Choose how you want to play with a variety of battle modes. In Draft Versus mode, the battle starts from character selection. Practice your moves in training mode, available online as well. Or put your combo skills to the test in trial mode. The Gallery mode features character artwork and sound clips, as well as a special animated short by world-renowned director Masami Obari. The newly added DJ station features over 300 hit SNK songs focused on the KOF series. Put on your favorite track while you bust some heads.
Once the hour is too late, pride and arrogance around and pray. We will pay. Take my hand, it's now or never.
The King of Fighters 15!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Texas Showdown 2022 for KOF 15's Top 8. It's going down, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise in the building, at home. Raph, how you doing?
Wonderful, man. The energy is electric here at Texas Showdown. Yesterday, we saw the crazy pool action, the semifinals, to get to this top 8, and now we're going to seal the deal. Who is going to be the first champ of the biggest offline KOF 15 tournament in the U.S.?
We got to look at the bracket right now to give us a preview of who's up at bat for that title. Reynolds versus Chris G, Disintegration versus Silent, Andy OCR versus Jan and H-Town, and Donkey versus Aru. These are going to be some absolute barn burners.
100%. And we're seeing such a big just grasp of so many players from across North America.
Oh, yeah.
West Coast is
Very
there, Texas
awesome.
is in there, East Coast. So you're just seeing all that love as all these heavy hitters have come through, and we're starting with Silent versus Disintegration.
That's right, Silent versus Disintegration. Disintegration, I believe, out of the Midwest, one of the training partners of Dechimo, but that is besides the point, making an absolute notorious name for himself here at Texas Showdown. If you didn't know about the man beforehand, you're gonna know after today.
That's right, everyone wonders, like, man, who is this person playing Shunei? Don't you know?
We haven't even seen the Shunei yet.
Exactly.
We have not even seen the Shunei yet.
Everyone's like, you know, Shunei is not that great. It doesn't matter how strong he is because Disintegration is just that good.
I've seen the Shunei before, but for the folks watching at home right now, if you haven't seen it for the tournament in person, offline, we have not seen the offline Shunei yet. And during this weekend, he's been that good.
That's right. But Silent, no slouch, repping the Austin, Texas area, playing a squad of characters he loves. Elizabeth is his girl. So happy that she's back in 15. Angel in the middle, Robert at the point. Let's begin top 8.
Let's see what's going to go down. Destroys that sand teleport with a DP. Not on my watch, Silent says.
I've already seen the good defense from Silent, avoiding the overhead. Has to chill a little bit here in the corner. Dangerous territory, but
big
makes the
whiff.
escape. Let's go.
All right, I like the decision on Silent's part to roll out of there at the right possible moment, but unfortunately unable to hold on to the pressure.
Oh, nice EX fireball. Trying to get back through. Disintegration with a small lead. No real solid anti-air, but the damage is piling up. There's the
Ooh,
jump.
that was a bad fireball, man. He was already in the air. Sheesh.
Good call out. Disintegration getting all that life back. The juice.
The juice is what you would say loose, but on speaking of which, of loose, this Angel, loose combat system. She attacks from all angles, all directions. Do not blink. I say don't engage if you can avoid it.
Yeah, you see the cross up, see big hit, and you're seeing the damage pile up. Get back in that corner. Hold
Left,
it.
right. Oh, caught him. Let him go, unfortunately. Oh, man, you see how that hesitation on Silent's part just led to what was going to be possibly a big momentum shift for him. Ooh, there's the momentum shift right there.
Big
He's
card.
got to hold on to it, though.
Yeah, you got that damage. Not going to be enough to seal the deal, but the mix-up can do it. More pressure.
Keep
Great
it simple.
blocks.
Oh, he had it. Great call out, but did not believe in it.
Oh, my goodness.
Command cross. Actually, no, it's just regular jump C. It's not even
Exactly.
spam.
Everyone's like, yo, this character's got just one button cross up, that simple. And even though you're expecting it, it's still going to blow you up.
Well, don't let me talk about what happens when it lands in front. Yeesh.
Oh, my goodness. So we got the only Bijane that I really see at this high level. We're going to see what Disintegration can do under this pressure, but the jump in, the 2-hit.
Not doing a lot to really scare this Angel from doing pretty much what she does, especially pushing him into the corner. Wow, that was actually scary. It's really tough to get out of that sometimes. You have to make a career decision in a split second.
Oh, getting close to stun. Not even going to be a factor here. With a sliver of life, you can't let Disintegration live like this. But the
Silent. Silent looking comfy.
This is his guardian Angel, making his winner's bracket dream stay true.
So I was gonna say, like, the Angel finally shows us the anchor Shunei, who comes in with 4.5 bars, which Shunei 100% needs. He's not gonna get much significant damage without it.
He's getting caught out. Oh my gosh, the air-to-air is going to be a big hit. It's
Whoa,
the
he did it
extension.
too early, but did he catch him?
No.
That was too meaty for that, brother.
With this meter, should seal the deal. Super close. Going to go for the climax here.
Yeah, I would just do it, man. Don't play with your food.
Give him a little bit of love. Angel special. Nice and snuggly. Down you go. Silent takes game 1 over Disintegration.
That's a big one. Silent's got to be feeling really good about that. Disintegration, definitely a lot of players here, man to beat. A lot of people's pick for grand finals. And Silent saying, hold on a second.
Living up to his name, saying,
Not just yet.
Ready?
Still has one match to get through.
this is going to be best of 3.
Oh, nice bait on that jump, on that safe jump. Silent bites on it.
Yeah, the Robert didn't do too much in game number 1, so at least getting some damage, but without that bar, it's nothing too scary until you get the crouching B into the EX kicks.
Right, and I think Silent needs to slow things down here so he can get that meter. He's gambling on these reversal DPs. That one paid off.
Okay.
I
Cash
like it.
out.
Just get the damage. I respect it.
And cool too, building the meter, making sure you have the hit. Oh, punish.
Yeah, ooh, Disintegration did not know how to punish that. Might have been hitting too hard. That's a dead Robert.
With no bar.
Oh, he didn't have it. Oh, he
spin.
spent it on that. Okay, I thought you had 1.5 bar. We're getting the wrong side. My bad.
And with that one EX, Kukri goes down that time. Robert staying alive. Silent carrying that momentum
Yeah.
from game 1.
I think Disintegration might have just threw himself a little bit off balance there, and this B Jenny has not really been super effective. While the Kukri did most of the damage for Disintegration previously, she kind of just held on the meter and got slept.
Oh no, the punish, but wasn't ready for it.
No
Posty didn't work, but he backs out.
Sheesh. And that might be lack of character knowledge on Silent's part. Not a lot of people playing this character online, offline, anywhere here at this event. A little bit of an enigma. Probably didn't know that was a reflect either.
Not ready for it, and Disintegration takes it. Finally gets Robert out of there, but a lot of damage has been sustained. I mean, you do get a lot of life back. BJ's looking healthy, but here comes the problem. Angel.
This is the problem, and I don't know if Disintegration knows how to not engage with this Angel playing Bijini. He's probably going to stay in her range as much as possible because that might also be Bijini's range. That's super dangerous unless you're always on offense. And right now, Disintegration making good on that game plan.
There you go.
Woo!
Big EX combo, letting it rock, cashing out some nice damage into the reset. Empty low, getting out of there. Now Silent turn to
That's
party.
a great guard cancel. Keep it simple. I like it.
Disintegration staying in it here. Now down to the anchor Betty. Elizabeth
man.
with some meter. Big damage character, great buttons. Has to deal with this pressure, but nice check on the double jump.
Much control on Elizabeth's side in pretty much any matchup in this game. Gets a lot of damage for very minimal resources. I expect this Silent to actually slow this down as much as he needs to because he can't play at this high speed rate for the rest of the match, and you see it right there.
Nice reset.
One more, that's anywhere juggle. Is it enough? Yes, it is.
Great use of resources. That was a clean 55% life. Just immediately erased off of one easy jump in.
That's
and
right.
now Shune with locked and loaded. Plenty of bar. Elizabeth looking a little dry.
A little dry, but I think better buttons are going to win out here. The name of the game is HP bar as well, and they're just about even. Shune also not going to get a ton of damage unless he spends all the resources on one string, and that's very unattractive for anybody.
Using that, the CD, the blowback on the ground, trying to get something. No punish.
Nice overhead. Save just enough meter for the activation. One more left over. Climax coming up. Yes, sir.
Right. Huge damage, taking a big scratch out of Silent. Still alive though.
Yeah, one more possible interaction to make this happen for Disintegration. Ooh!
Little chip. Oh, not gonna work. Get the jump. Oh, EX catches.
Not a great position for Shune. Not the best on defense, unfortunately.
Okay, great tech. That gives Disintegration a chance to wait it out. Just one hit, any trade. Silent has to find just that one hit. Oh my gosh, stops the EX.
Can't afford to rush him like that, but just stand B is enough. It's actually a pretty good stand B. I like it.
That's when all you need is that one quick kick.
You finished the job.
There you go. Tied up in games here. One more to find out who gets to that winner's finals. Between these two, it's such a neck and neck match.
Yeah, I know. It was a complete ebb and flow. You saw Silent take that first one really convincingly, and then you saw the previous match go pretty much down to the wire, anchor versus anchor. How is this going to play out this time?
Oh, the big jump, but that's a punish on it because the landing recovery. Both just trading blows back and forth, but they do have meter pre-X's. Next hit's going to be a lot for either player.
Oh, just runs into the stand CD, and you're going to be there for quite a while, brother.
That big damage into the clone.
Hold it. Oh, he stepped in the mud.
putting sand in those nice Italian boots, and with pixels of life left, anything will do it here for Disintegration to get out this Robert.
This is I was going to say, the magic pixel in this game can sometimes be the curse for the opponent that has the most health. But Disintegration not getting too ahead of himself, not overextending himself to get rid of the Robert. I like the gameplay there.
Yeah, and plus that quick kill. Just get so much life back. Disintegration looking really good. Whip on the Shatter Strike.
I think Silent might have wanted something else there because that Kukri was nowhere nearby. Maybe he thought a jump was coming, but it just didn't happen.
Okay. I like that. Roll away. As soon as you see you're going for that cross-up, roll backwards, but in the corner here. Has to hold the pressure.
Woo! He was like, you want to counter this?
Oh, man. Angel with just only a sliver of life left, getting close to dead territory, and just like that, Disintegration looking to OCV with his Kukri.
Absolutely eating that Angel alive, and what does Elizabeth have with 2 bars against a no-bar Kukri? But she's got to catch him first.
Okay. Nice little grab. Off of that, but it's got a long road ahead.
Nice block.
I don't think an overhead's hit so far. Keep letting it rock, but it's been a great from Silent just reacting.
Well, the thing is, like, it's really difficult to punish for some characters, I guess. I haven't seen a successful punish on it yet in my KOF 15 career, so it might be something that Disintegration just feels comfortable letting rock.
Good check on the run forward. I wasn't rolling back. You made the wrong read, and now Elizabeth's starting to bleed.
Takes a special kind of beast to hit buttons in that position.
The Disintegration just wanting to end this here and now. The longer time runs out, the harder it's going to be for Silent, even if he just needs one more hit to finish the job.
That's right.
Disintegration's just going to lame it out, run that clock.
That's right. Still 2 characters for Silent to get through with that kind of health bar. Oh, he may not even get to it. Oh, no, Raph, not like this. At least get rid of the Sandman.
Put the Sandman to bed, but Elizabeth, there
All
we
right.
go. Silent's just like, oh my gosh, why has it come down to this?
Kraken.
I have Elizabeth with barely any meter, barely any life. All Disintegration needs is a low B, and that's Murder, She Wrote.
Oh my God, Silent almost with the confirm opportunity right there twice. A little too high, unfortunately.
Guard cancel out, makes the escape. EX available for Disintegration. With the hit, can finish the job.
Still feel like, oh, what a response. Oh no, did not know about that reversal opportunity though. Silent, not entirely sure what happened there, not happy with the way that ended, but Disintegration is going to move on to the winners finals.
Well done, Disintegration. Answering back, saying that first game I got pretty well. I know Silent did a great job with the on-hell, but shut it down so good with the Kukri after they were warmed up. And that's just how much momentum this game can afford you.
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
it can. And, you know, if your opponent also isn't that comfortable with the matchup, you know, clearly Silent wasn't entirely sure what to do against the V-Jenny after the first match, especially when Disintegration got some of the game plan working in his favor. Sometimes you can just ad-lib a little bit, and that makes it even worse for your opponent.
Exactly, and when you have all that leeway, when you have basically a whole nother character in the back pocket, you can kind of play nice and loose and just kind of freestyle it, which
Exactly,
you said.
yeah.
So you saw it there.
And we saw the frustrating mounting on Silent's forehead where he's just like, you know, I'm not sure what's going on here anymore. I'm not making these simple confirms. I'm getting these opportunities and I'm dropping them. And at that point, Disintegration just said, let me end the front door. I'm in winners finals.
That's right. Great job to him. Is going to be awaiting the winner of the other winners match, which is, you know him, you love him, the Terror from West Coast, Reynolds.
I hear them calling their names right now, Raph, and I almost can't believe it's happening already. This is probably a match that many FGC fans have seen many times in many games. Chris G versus Reynolds.
That's right. The two of the strongest across multiple games meeting here at Texas Showdown on the winners bracket top 8.
Yes, both of them specialists in KOF, both of them longtime KOF players, and have met many times in KOF in the past. And I am surprised it took this long to get them under a roof to play in top 8 and 15, honestly.
Yeah,
But I'm happy that it happened.
And we're going to be here live with it real soon. It's just so fun because what I love, okay, we're going to go to losers. So one thing you got to know, Chris G and Reynolds are kind of really good at fighting
I was
games.
foreshadowing that, by the way. Right now, they're in like 3 top 8s at the same time.
Like, we got Dragon Ball FighterZ happening. You know who's in there? Reynolds and Chris G.
Of course.
We got Third Strike happening too. You know who's in there?
Chris
G. So we're going to go to the loser side where I believe Jan and Andy OCR
Oh, baby.
is going to be our next match here.
Andy OCR, you know, he's a KOF player. Some people call him the Samurai Showdown champ, and he is. He is a Samurai Showdown champion. But the man has dedicated infinite time, countless hours to KOF 15, KOF 2002 UM, and is a threat, a force to be reckoned with. No Shingo in this game, so wipe your foreheads for now, guys. But that is no reason to sleep on the man.
Ever.
And speaking of no sleeping, Jan and H-Town really impressed me yesterday.
Yeah.
Giving Chris G all he could handle, challenging the man's sensibilities to the point where he actually made him put himself in a bad situation. The only unfortunate part about that is he was unable to finish off the damage string. Jan and H-Town tightened up those combos, and we can talk later.
Exactly. You hate to see small execution errors, the simple stuff, mess everything up, but that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. This is Jan's first KOF that he's taken seriously. He's always dabbled in 11, in 13.
Okay.
He's played a little bit here and there, but you're notably known for playing the big bodies across all different games. Marvel's Capcom 3, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, Street Fighter, you name it, has been there at a high level. And now taking his talents to KOF. You love to see it.
I do love to see it. The big bodies in KOF have historically been absolutely crazy, so I feel like Jan will have a blast playing through this series.
Oh, we told him for sure. When the game came up, I was just like, you know, I know you like to play, you love Clark, you will have a blast with him in this game. He is an absolute treat.
Yo. They turned that dude into a fool, man. Why, guys?
It's nuts. It's nuts. Like, I thought that Vortex in 13 was something. In 15, it is wild.
My God.
But then, like,
I love to watch it, though. I don't like it when it happens to me, but I love to watch it.
Of course not. That's a grappler, right? Sometimes you enjoy what they do, but you don't want to be at the end of it.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, and the OCR plays a really unique team. One of the few Kulas to really bring it to the tournament stage.
You know, it's so strange because Kula's been so dominant throughout her history in KOF, and the fact that she's just a little, you know, equalized in 15, people were ready to just throw in the towel on her, but not Andy OCR. He says, you know what? She still does the things I like that she does. I'm going to rock her till the wheels fall off.
That's right. We'll see if he can get those wheels on for this top 8. It's going to be a slobber knocker for this losers match. Like, this is elimination for either of these good players. Respectful fist bump. And of course, I mean, Jan in the folding chair. You could, if that's just the standard.
That's
stay in extra comfy, yeah.
You got the beer cozy?
Got the beer cozy. No beer with him this time.
You got to be professional, you know?
But yeah, you got to keep it professional. All right, let's go. Jan's side, Clark. It's going to be either Shermie in the middle or the Mai. He mixes up either Clark or Shermie, either one. So we got Clark, Mai Antonov, and then Anti-OCR with the Kula Kyo King.
All right, now the interesting thing is, what does Andy have for the Clark? I think this is definitely a situation where he has to show Jan what he can't do, because otherwise Jan is just going to be a kid in the candy store.
Yeah. If Jan could get that one EX bar, find these air-to-airs, make something happen. So far, it's Andy OCR with a dominant performance, great pressure. In the corner is Jan, but he finds a sweep, gets out of there.
All right, nice check on the jump in. And that was a bad projectile.
Okay. Nice in the back, wants to avoid the grabs at all costs, but that's how you get caught by the normals and the lows.
Got to be careful. Some of these fireballs have a lot of recovery. You don't want to throw them out willy-nilly.
All right, Vortex time. Every time the elbow drops come through,
oh,
the
nice jump back. He smelled it. He's like, nope, every time you jump, I know it's going to be either B grab or Hurricane Rana. Hey, there it is.
Frankensteiner coming in, and now into the Vortex. Nice challenge there from Andy OCR.
Ooh, run up low, B. It's still good, guys.
Okay, time to hit. So wake up, roll out, made an escape. Both players with barely the same amount of life. Either way, next hit could be huge for either one.
Well, Kula doesn't want to get close, and Jan does not want to jump in on a projectile or land on a low B. So I understand the reluctance in that situation. Very close match, though. Not a lot of time left on the clock, so Jan can close out the second round fairly quickly with 3 bars left for Mai, full health, and only 2 and maybe 2.5 for Kyo.
Yeah. And we know this. That's easy peasy.
That's the 3rd time, Raph. He's thrown out that ice kiss, and he's gotten blown up for it each time.
Using it profusely for a projectile that'll go nowhere. Especially with Mai, Soul Mobile, those ninja skills paying off.
You know she's jumping. If she's on the ground, not for long.
Ooh, walk up through. putting some pressure, but nice. Gets the extension with the EX red kick.
Oh man, the check with the low A. Jan saying, nope, you cannot approach that easily. I know about the guard point boxes on that. They don't hit the knees.
And there's a great normal to check with. Nice sweep from Andy OCR. No
Bloated
punishes.
rather.
We're just swinging here. And Andy OCR. Oh, what a block on the cross up. That looked like it was on the same side, but Jan was ready for it.
You see right now, Andy OCR, a little gunshot. Oh, just sails in with a jump blow back into grab. Does not believe in the confirm, unfortunately. A little hesitant.
But no big punish. Andy OCR with the life lead.
Oh, no!
That's the Andy OCR special. Loves that shatter strike.
Little, woo! Man, this guy.
Wilding out.
He smells blood in the water, and he says, Jan is hooked on everything that I've thrown out so far. Let's give him the okie doke a couple times.
Didn't use any more meter for it. Didn't try to seal the deal with a super or even a climax.
I don't know. I think these guys are being a little too frugal, and it's coming down to the wire once again.
Okay, super, but too
That's
far.
unfortunate.
Oh, didn't go for the other one that was going to be the guaranteed kill.
And
Now
Andy
running
Ocean
away.
throwing meter just to get KO'd. Come on, brother.
I've never seen a timer get squeezed like this
Both
in a
of these-
KOF match each time. It's nuts.
That's when both players aren't entirely sure what the other player knows or what the other player does or what the other character's team does. You're going to see a lot of feeling out throughout the entire first match, most likely.
And right now, Jan is going to be cautious, playing the lame stuff, run the clock, if he can get some hits to make King get a little bit less back. But, oh, the CD gets a hit. Jan going forward. There we
Jump
go.
CD punish. Another projectile bites the dust.
All right, moving into our anchors. Antonov with 3 bars.
This is scary.
The heavy hitter. This man with the plan looking like Hell Pocket with the shades. We just need to get you that hat, and you're in there.
Oh, man, if I can fit hat still.
So right now, Andy is going to try to keep Antonov out as much as possible.
Yeah, King's really good for that right now, especially against such a big body like this. While the air venom strike does have sort of a strange interaction, as some people have seen before, not such. Wow, he did not respect it after blocking it. Gate the EX punch.
And that could have been a activation.
That's gonna hurt. Oh my God. Now this is where he messed up last time. Gets the climax this time.
Not out of it yet, but here comes the big man.
We'll see.
Oh
Yes!
my God, from the top rope.
Yikes. Does he think it's over?
He's getting a different headset probably.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
Please,
I'm
not
not
like
sure.
this.
But oh my gosh, that's how scary Antonov is. You see that standee from downtown.
Yeah, once it touches, man, the only one thing is coming next.
You know, the next game.
Oh, yeah. So much damage over, and it's really important to note that that string didn't contain a lot of hits, so Jan was getting the absolute maximum from that damage string.
Yeah. And that's the strength, you know. When you're playing Antonov Anchor, you want to make sure that the character is going to have enough resources for at least a max mode cancel from 2 bar.
Yeah.
If you have the extra one, I mean, it's just insane. This is the one-touch kill character of the game. With 5 bar could just end it immediately. And that's just the thing you have to respect with how good, the thing is, the crouch Bs have such good range, activating off that. You have the EX DP.
The EXDP is a threat as well.
Even off of that, so a lot of little things to look out for.
And right, and it's just Antonov in general, one of those characters that just gets damaged really easily, a lot like Terry Bogard. A lot of reasons why a lot of people like Terry Bogard on Anchor is because he gets a lot of damage really easily, really quickly, very efficient with his resource use. And I think Antonov has quite a bit of that similar vibe about him.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be as quick and as merciless as Terry, but it doesn't matter once he gets that hit.
And once you get the hit, it doesn't matter, right? It all comes out in the wash.
All right, so
Jan's still looking for a better headset, possibly.
Yeah, I think there might have been an issue there, which we're just getting it. Everyone, you want to play your best performance, especially in a game where you're listening for little audio things here and there. It makes sense.
So I'm not quite sure what the issue was. Maybe it was an audio issue, or maybe he just didn't like the way it felt on his ears.
Yeah, I mean, you know how it is with the luscious locks.
Oh, bro, don't get me started on sweaty headsets.
Oh, we won't go down that.
I have my own dark tales.
All right, so, and that's, I mean, it helps out Andy OCR. Andy OCR can kind of digest what happened.
Yeah.
Make adjustments mentally to prepare. Gets to cool down some.
And Andy's definitely that kind of player that will take this time and take stock of what went down and possibly come with the adjustment, because that is the adjustment for him to. It is on him to make it right now.
Yes.
I do think he played that last match fairly well, so there probably isn't that much need for a big adjustment. Just a better finish, I think.
Round start tackle. How do you feel about that?
Very ranked mode.
Oh my goodness. Trying to get a call out. They don't work out, but Andy OCR in strict control here, keeping the distance, using those great normals.
Oh man, checks in with the race spin.
Back roll. Not too afraid, but the sweep comes out. Now there's a little bit of fear here.
Oh, that's why. Oh man, he should have spent that bar. That was big damage to Kula.
Big potential. Gonna go for the tackle. No dice. Didn't go for EX with the anywhere juggle.
Oh no.
Andy's keeping his composure, staying away, not throwing air fireballs, but there's the anti-air tackle, anywhere juggle.
That EX tackle, anywhere juggle, if you get air to air and anti-air, it's probably coming.
Okay.
Wow!
Woo! Hit on the front, combo on the back.
I am not sure how that worked out. It was too high for confirm, I believe. I don't know. Did that combo?
I don't even know, but all I know is it hit. I didn't block it.
You ain't blocking it. That is correct.
All right, good start for Andy OCR. Plenty of life here on Kula.
I think he needed it. That was an early victory for the Kula. Now she's coming into my secondary match with so much meter, so much health. House money, ladies and gentlemen.
But Jan finding small hits here and there. Oh, Shatter Strike, give me that confirm.
The patented Andy OCR Shatter Strike. I could easily just DP you, but why not get the wall bounce?
That's right, and look at that, gets the full jump in. DP for extra credit, plenty of bar. Next thing we'll do it, there we go! Clean, 2 characters down.
Which side she hit her from? God dang.
I don't even know. Too much pressure here, but here comes the big man with 4 meters in the pocket.
But he still can only take out the Kula with any of that resources right now, and she's so healthy.
Spin, no answer, not trying to roll forward or make any challenges. Jan respecting
Oh
it.
my God, the low B anti-air again.
Big punish, getting some nice hits. Woo! You thought you had a chance to press because you're so tall, but it don't work out that way. Andy looking at OCB.
God, man. Ooh, Andy OCR just on a jungle gym right now, having the time of his life.
That's gonna be it. Andy OCB taking game 2.
My God, man. What great play from Andy OCR. Jan and H-Town just got caught on the heels, unable to recover. And that's textbook Andy right there.
Big time.
That's why he's a champ.
Those adjustments, that time spent, downloaded what he needed, got really good just overall using the normals efficiently, playing a great spacing, knowing that you're playing big bodies, I'm going to keep my distance and react accordingly. It's been really good going to game number 3.
And I think we're probably getting in the realm of knowledge check right now because I don't know if Jan has much experience against Takula, and that last match proved he just wasn't super comfortable dealing with a lot of her very textbook toolkit. Ooh!
Get it to check. Guard, gauge, going down, but the whiff.
Oh, no.
Oh, punish. Oh, airborne.
I was going to say Jan's getting a little desperate right now, looking for just anything to slow this down. Oh, did not watch the guard gauge.
That's nice damage there. You get your guard gauge back with the damages, increasing. So much life loss, but Jan gets a sweep, moves forward, but Andy just has all this room to work with. It's so good.
So much control on Andy's side right now. Jan and H-Town needs to find the reversal, the momentum shifter, anything to turn this around right now. He cannot win this way. 25 seconds left on the clock.
And Andy just happy to play patient. He got to find a way in.
Ooh, okay, I like the far C.
It's a small hit. There's something there.
It's working.
It's adding up little by little.
All right, he's in the lead. Oh, he has a big bet from Andy OCR overextension, and that might be the end of the round right now. Either it's going to be a KO or a timeout. No reason for Jan to go in. I like it. Hang back there.
Uh-oh. Well, up. GB does a spin. Going in.
Oh, no.
5 seconds left. Oh, the
I
anti-air.
like the check.
Not even using meter for it. 2, 1, time over, and Clark stays alive.
Whoa, so you got to be careful with time overs in KOF because the zero will pop, and then they give you like a little bit more time behind it.
Just can he make that comeback? Still got a guard crush, but I can't believe we're seeing time overs here in KOF 15.
Hey, man, a lot of respect on the field right now.
Boutiga, nice block.
Oh, no whiff punish.
Overhead.
No need to spin the meter.
Oh, Frankenstein.
Oh, my God.
Party time.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Here we go, guys. What's up next? Oh,
Overhead. but gets punished for hopping forward.
Damage done, 47 seconds left on the clock. Not going to get 100% HP back. Man. And didn't spend any meter on that. Mai coming in, 100% meter, healthy, and healthy meter-wise.
Yeah, that's big. Mikyo's going to use 2 Shadow Strike.
Punish
There's the
that.
punishment.
Oh,
Nothing
no,
huge.
he got to do harder than that, man.
Yeah, you had hit that crouch A immediately into EX. Didn't work out, but nice guard cancel, using the bar efficiently.
And I would say Andy doesn't give you a lot of opportunities like that, but we've seen how many Shadow Strikes he's gone for today.
Very good. Once he feels you're going to be swinging in the neutral, going to let that Shadow Strike rock and get that damage. But Jay with the up back, no confirm though.
Undeterred whatsoever. I like it. Stay solid. Wow,
Super.
I don't know about
Block,
that.
No punish though. It's really hard. Sweep. Pretty even here in the middle match. Blocks the Rekkas. Jan waiting it out, playing too patient, but patient enough.
These big bets from Andy right now, and it paid off.
Nice. That'll do it. So it's going to bring in Antonov with the 5-bar.
Not a terrible situation. Max loaded Antonov has to deal with just a little bit over 50% kill with little resources.
All right, DK. Jan being patient, not trying to get uppercutted during it. But Andy just getting that extra damage. Trying that up.
He doesn't know it. What's it going to be? The grab or the shoulder?
Yep, gotta guess. Jump up. Okay, jump D. Nice hit. Command grab, too far. Didn't work.
What a reaction from Andy OCR.
All right, nice big damage here. Adding up. You're going to see XD probably. There it is. And the punish.
I don't know about that one, Raf. This could be a bad sign.
Oh, with that big level 2, all it's going to take is one more combo.
Oh, yes,
yes, challenge.
He has to do this now. Finish him off. Whatever you got to do.
Wow.
I was like, dude, just don't do the fancy stuff, please.
I like it, though. Smart. Has 3 bars left, which is a lot to bring this back. But can he navigate a full life King with plenty of meter here?
And we saw the last match when these two met. The King did not look so sweet. I expect Andy to run it the exact same way, never giving Jan the opportunity to get close to get that big far D.
Yep. It's going to be big here. Running forward, nice block in the far D. Jan, it's
Oh
my God!
Why would you jump that close to the corner, man? Absolutely nothing to gain from that, except meter from taking all this damage.
It's going to be huge damage. It's going to even it up here.
Yikes.
If Andy gets a clean hit into confirm, he does it. If Jan gets a hit, it might end it, but Antonov not being able to combo off of his lights is going to hurt a lot.
Oh,
there it is! That
God.
should be it! Boom!
The Shatter Strike for the 15th time this evening.
Shattering all of Jan's hopes and dreams in this top 8. And that's going to do it. Andy OCR advancing 2-1 in a nail-biter.
And you saw Andy just daring him like, he asked him several times, do you know what these characters look like when they Shatter Strike? Do you know how these Shatter Strikes work? Knowledge check each time. And sometimes Jan passed the test, but he did not do the extra credit. So Andy OCR was not deterred.
Not at all. You're gonna take the risk, especially if my opponent is not punishing the Shatter Strikes. If I'm getting them out for free, I don't feel too bad letting it rot because that reward is just so high.
Exactly, right? Especially that in that positioning, especially that late in the game. If you can just take the wind literally out of your opponent with a well-placed Shatter Strike, you know, it almost feels like you won the match. You know, your opponent has to recover from all that offense just going out the window.
Yeah, it's true. It feels so interesting seeing how that stuff leads up because Shadow Strike really, no pun intended, breaks how that KOF box is played. You know, when everyone's in that one range where it's going to play that game of short hop, maybe a decent poke, or you know you're playing the RPS. It adds the 4th layer of like, here's something that's going to beat those jumps. It's going to beat those pokes if you committed. And there's just so much reward, not for every character.
Well, I think it adds some great versatility for a lot of characters that, you know, sometimes they do have reversals. Sometimes those reversals have guard points. Sometimes they're invulnerable. And then sometimes there's characters who have nothing, and they just kind of have to take these bad situations and go for the guard cancel rollout or something. Yeah. And then since all 3 of these options, the guard cancel blowback, the guard cancel roll, and the Shatter Strike all cost a bar, you basically get to decide amongst, you know, what situation am I being dealt? Is this guy continuously hopping in with late air attacks? I might go for the Shatter Strike there because I just need 4 frames, you know, 4-frame window just to make this guy regret his decision.
Everything. It's so bad because you got to sit there. You watch your character just fall down, and that's just how it goes.
Like I said, man, all that offense go out and out the window, and you get all that hang time to think about what you did. What did I do wrong?
But you know what you did right? You went to the Arcade Shock store located in Los Angeles area, the biggest storefront in the U.S. for arcade parts. Check them out and use that code TXS2022 to get 10% store-wide.
All right, man, I definitely need some from there. And also, we got DreamHack Dallas coming up, 20% off the tickets with DHDAL FGC happening June 3rd to June 5th, and KOF 15 featured on stage. KOF at DreamHack. I can't believe I lived to see the day, brother.
Living the dream, man.
I'm telling you. And we added a $5,000 prize pool for KOF 15. Shout outs to S&K. Beautiful work, guys.
Yeah, exactly. This is KOF's year, and a lot of love to a lot of the artists here supporting Texas Showdown, like Cinemuffins. We have a cool artist alley with amazing artists with amazing pieces to take home to remember this amazing weekend, like New Drabes. Just super unique styles across the board. When you go to these events, you can get all this cool merch, but you can also buy it direct.
And we saw this. I'm still not sure. We got full service content creation network. You're not using our network for your content needs. Say what? I wanted to say that yesterday.
And if you're not getting the sweet art from Saigados, you're messing up. A pair of amazing artists in Houston, Texas, and an amazing chef as well.
Shout out
from
to
Houston.
Oh, man.
Great cooking, bakery, and catering. If you are in the Houston area, check her out.
All right, we got the Wave Store, Etsy.com, keychains, posters, stickers, chibis, you name them, we got them. Over 500 plus characters to pick from.
And last but not least, one of the finest sticks I've ever laid my eyes on, the Arcade Shock crossover with Bueno Woodworking. That thing is immaculate. It is a beaut.
It is a real beaut,
I'm
man.
jealous of anyone who gets their hands on that.
It's real thick, I bet, too. It looks like it definitely weighs quite a bit.
All right.
All right, so we got, oh, boy. So this was some source of some sweat yesterday. So Das Donkey in a position versus Kizzy K to make it in the top 8 losers in one of the most nail-biting, close matches I've seen in the game yet. Clutch's victory.
That was crazy. And on the other end, Aru in the same boat versus Romance.
Oh boy, man. You want to talk eruptions, shaking the ground like feet were stomping the ground, I tell you.
Oh, I'm sure being there, when you see that when it happened, it's just absolute insanity how that match ended. Both of these players super clutch, and now it's going to be their clutch factors against each other.
That's right. East Coast Twitter for East Coast FGC Twitter absolutely exploding when Aru taking out Romance to get in the top 8 losers side. That's why he's not here today. He's too busy about to possibly win this tournament.
That's right. So he wants to keep that dream alive. It's every commentator's like best feeling and also worst feeling. We're like, I made top 8. I can't commentate top 8.
Yeah.
You're like
It
smiling
happens,
and you're
man. It happens. You know, you learn to grow past it. You don't dwell on it for, how long has it been? 6 years?
But it makes me happy because you think commentators are just saying words. No, we're playing these games just like you were putting in the work.
Aru definitely a player at heart, but also a great mind for commentary. But sometimes you got to make the decision.
That's right. And I think like Donka's honestly in the same boat. Always done really good commentary when given the opportunity. Really smart player, very analytical, and just talks really well. But also a big lover of KOF. Played a lot of 14 early on. Was a monster in that game, and now taking his talents to 15.
Now I'm interested to see how Aru and Donkey will match up here. Two very, like you said, analytical players. They definitely spend time watching film, thinking about game plans. Although if you'll ask Reynolds, he thinks that possibly Donkey, when the Maiten Kun is on the field, the brain might turn off just a little bit. Possibly just gonna see how the opponent reacts to the charge options.
Yeah, I gotta test, see that knowledge, and see how they deal with.
Right. I don't believe that myself. I think the man's, definitely got a game plan, but Reynolds thought he was a little crazy.
I can see that too, but it's like I talk to a lot of folks, and they're always like, Maiten Kun is one of the most big knowledge check characters.
It is definitely one of those things where, like, if you have not played a Maiten Kun before, they're probably going to lose because it's a very different pace.
Yeah, for sure. That's a sleepy boy, and he's taking his sweet time.
Yeah.
But we're going to start it off here with the Kukri versus Gato match. Our first Gato of this top 8.
Oh, man.
This monster of a character terrorizing Garo and now terrorizing KOF again.
I'm seeing people say this guy S tier. Oh, boy.
Just a monster through and through. And at the front of it can easily steamroll and start a great pace if Haru can get going.
Oh, yes. On the other end, we got Donkey's Kukri. And I believe it's going to be on Donkey to slow down the Gato here.
Yeah. You want to start this fight, get a little bit of lead, because as soon as Gato gets that 1 EX bar, it can be party time.
Oh, yeah, man. Any conversion is going to hurt so bad. Ooh.
There's the check number 1. Teleport on wake up. How is Aru going to answer that and punish it?
And I think he's going to have to make the read on that because it's not exactly the bang-bang situation that a lot of people think it is.
Yeah.
He can definitely just chase down the Kukri after the teleport and blow him up.
It's really good.
Oh, Sand Pillar. Daring him to come forward.
I like this from Aru. He's patiently waiting to see Donka approach with this life lead that they have. There's the sand clone.
He actually had a punish there, but I think he was afraid of getting hit by the sand part.
Back D, getting these little hits. Damage adding up. Clock is running down. Donka on the defensive.
This is great for Aru right now. Donkey may be thinking I'll run the clock down a little bit, get a significant hit at the least.
Wait a minute.
There it is.
Speaking of significant hits, that's going to be good damage in the corner. Party
he
time.
just needs to be in the lead. You see there, he's just trying to hold the corner, just one of the right. Nice decision from Donkey to go for double overhead to blow up the Shatter Strike attempt. Wow.
That's crazy with the strongest CD that Gato has, one of the best Shatter Strikes. But great decision making. Kukri survives, and now it's the Ralph coming in for Aru.
The Ralph. Ralph is like just a nightmare in this game. So, wow, that should be enough.
Bring in Maiden ascending Kukri to the heavens.
Now, Aru should not be completely foreign to this. He does have a Maiden Kun in the east.
We'll see how it stacks up. I mean, with as good a normals as Ralph has, can do a good check at that mid-range. We're going to see the answers that Donka might have to that bar D, to those great pokes.
He has seen this before, I guarantee you.
Okay, gotta watch out here. Can't afford to get hit. There's enough for a max mode available, but the damage is piling on from Donka. Okay, cashing out damage. Nice.
Oh my God.
Woo!
All right, goes for the OTG.
And now can just chill. Gets the sweep, and now just waiting. There you go.
Oh my God, and I told you, man, the pace changes when Maiden Kun on the field, and I guess, you know, Aru just wasn't willing to wait for Donkey to force the issue. Tried to force it himself.
That's nice, and that's, again, it's so strong, and Donka just really powerful with it. But here comes the savior of Aru's squad, Cronin, coming through, cash out this damage, double DP into super.
Oh, he had no business doing that jump.
Nice.
Oh, trying to go for the punish, I like it.
All Aru needs is one more clean hit, but try to walk forward, getting caught up by the dash punch. Should finish the job here. Level 2. And the flames are burning for Aru, but can he keep the light lit against this Ash with 3 bars? And you know what Ash does when
Ash with 3
Ash gets
bars,
that
yeah,
hit.
that's a lot of damage. Oh, here we go.
Okay, let's see.
Activate after this, super.
Gonna pop it,
There
boom.
it is.
Sounds cool. Oh, let's see these combos, nice and crisp.
Building a lot of meter for Aru, though.
Could it
Oh,
be
he dropped it,
enough?
though, going for the reset. Oh, no.
Okay, nice sweep, the chase down. Catches the hit, one more for Donka is gonna do it. And I think Donka's just gonna chill here and play
What
patient.
a risk.
Woo!
There it is. Looking for the down C and the swipe. And Donkey just hanging back tight, saying, you know what, I got such a lead right now. Why would I overextend?
I like when they cut back to the players. It was Donka shaking his head and Aru nodding. When do you think it'd be the other way around?
Donkey saying, oh man, I didn't like how that ended. And Aru saying, I know exactly why it ended that way. Checking the wiki.
Double get going, hopping on Dream Cancel right now.
Oh man.
All right, we're moving on to game 2. Donka with the great Anchor Ash made it count. But now Aru has to answer back to stay alive.
Donkey right now in a great position. Man, that decision from the Kukri on the Shatter Strike. When you show me stuff like that, that's when I start thinking twice about very basic plays that I use to either regain the upper hand or even start out a round, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Oh my gosh, look at this pressure from Donka. In the corner, Rue's
Yeah.
trapped. Can't even guard cancel. It's really going to be hard to roll. And Donka even checked me the jump out escape.
Yeah, I think Donkey saw like you aren't going to go for the reversal, and there it is. Unfortunately, it was at a safe jump.
Immaculate.
And down goes
Immaculate.
Gato, man. Donkey right now saying, you still haven't shown me anything that will scare me from doing these setups. We're already moving on to Ralph.
With barely a scratch on him, all that life back, and already starting the pressure on. All this room, Donka just, every decision, working out. Aru on the back foot, and he's just not being able to find any escape to empty low.
I don't know why he was swinging there. Maybe thought he had a wake-up grab opportunity there, but at the same time, it just wasn't going to happen.
Woo! Overhead trading.
Had the challenge. Got to do something, man. Get out of there.
You know, it's meter wasted on the guard cancel. Anyone hit can finish it.
Could have
Ralph,
been a big punish.
scary here. Slidey, punish, there we go.
Going for, oh man, I think he thought he would get 2 bars and he would activate off it, but he still could have canceled into turnaround punch.
Chip here for Donka. All he needs is one little anything. That's the whiff. Double hop forward. Oh my gosh, down to the wire between both characters.
Aru looking for anything.
Oh my god, the avoidance, the nuke.
Again with that flip in the air. What is that move, bro?
My man just went off the screen. Didn't even exist for a second, and now it's all down to Cronin.
Stepped out of the office for a moment to grab a cup of coffee, came back and blew up this reversal attempt.
No wonder Donka shook his head. That shouldn't have even been that close.
Wow.
Let me show how the Sandman does it.
Okay, yeah, now we got to see if this Cronin can answer back at all. But you remember, he has to go through the Maiden Kun still.
That's
and
right.
that was not a fun time for Aru last time.
But we'll see what knowledge Donka has against Cronin. Teleports out of the corner and gets a confirm.
Yikes. It's not good right now, Rab. I think you might have been right. Donkey might have thought I had the Kukri OCV cooking.
Overhead trying to make that happen. Aru fighting back with everything he has, with the Sand Pillar saying, no, you stay there, sir.
1.5 bars. There's three more of those left at least.
Nice roll back. Really good here.
Nice
Oh,
response.
DP into Super, a little bit of bar used. Aru now with a sliver of a hope, a little of a dream, but the master of dreams is here.
Now can he
finish the
okay.
job.
So he delayed the follow-up so that if Aru wants to go for the punish, they're going to go for the trade, or he's going to get beat.
Just one hit. Oh, Donka needs
Oh, you got
no
it.
punish.
Oh, that's so slow.
Scary. Does the follow-up.
Looking for the fall, looking for the punish again.
If he even, that's going to be it
my
with the
God,
Super.
This is a different Donkey right now. Now, previous match yesterday when he did so many of those lunge punches, he did not do the follow-up once, and now it's behind every punch.
Every single
Talk about
one.
adjustment.
Just big time. Ran it through the multiprocessors, thought about every little thing, every possibility, and calculated it so well.
He's actually layered this offense. That sounds like a good idea.
I mean, Donka wants to win this trophy like everybody else in this top 8. They want to take home that prize, the money to make their statement here at the first Texas Showdown for KOF 15.
That's right, man. We got a lot of prizes from SNK too, courtesy of SNK out there in Japan. Thank you so much. And man, that was only the third match, second match.
That was the third match. It's
that
been
third match. Jeez.
insane. All of them have been out of this
God,
world.
Man, I haven't commentated an offline KOF top 8 in so long. It's feeling like
You're home.
I am home,
You're
but I am
home.
readjusting the muscles right now. You know, I've got to get the vocal cords corrected and everything. It's a whole tradition that I used to have, a whole ritual.
Hey, you're at a great event to kick that
Oh
off.
yeah, this is an amazing event.
And
man.
a fantastic tournament to start off the season, so it's been nothing short of spectacular. It makes me so happy to see KOF 15 on the main stage with all these other games, getting its shine, well deserved, seeing people playing casuals of all skill levels all weekend long.
Oh yeah, I met a lot of people out here, and this was interesting to me because I feel like having played KOF so long, 13, 14, a lot of the people who play KOF consistently, I'm kind of familiar with, right?
Yeah.
So but I had never really tapped into the Texas scene outside of Texas KOF.
I get you.
So being out here, seeing a lot of new faces, people saying that they've been interested in the game for a while, but this is the first one they're really trying out. Seeing people who said they've been diehard for a long time, they just go to tournaments, but now they're going to give it a shot. It's wonderful, you know? It's such a
100%.
great game to come out on, too.
Right? Such a great KOF, just really fun to see how these players are really making it out and just having the ability to play each other with this great netcode, be able to just compete across the United States, in North America, being able to fight those amazing Mexican players. You know, through and through, I can just chill, hop online and fight like the lords themselves, like Huevo, Violent Kane, and all those monsters from the comfort of my home with the great, you know, the great online. It's it's so,
great
you
connections.
can't beat it. You can't beat that at all.
Great connections. But you might as well start thinking about that right now because I think you need a break, bro.
I do need a small break.
You've been going all over the place, man. I'm impressed, but you need a break.
I appreciate it.
Dude.
Don't worry, though. Y'all will be in good hands, not just with my man Hell Pockets here, but a crowd favorite coming right at you. So stay tuned real quick. Be right back.
And we're back with more KO 15 Top 8 action here at Texas Showdown 2022 in beautiful Houston, Texas. Aru is joining me after that, I'm going to say it, crushing defeat at the hands of the masterful Donkey. How you feeling, brother?
Feeling all right. You know, all things considered, Donkey, I can't be mad about how that turned out. Donkey really outplayed me at every turn, especially after that first game. It felt like he adjusted really well to how I like to move around and stuff and how I like to approach. He was shutting down every single thing that I tried. So really, just great showing from him.
Well, regardless, we're proud of you, man. You did really
Thank
well
you.
this weekend, and it was a pleasure to watch you play. But can't lie, it's also a pleasure to commentate with you. And we look at what we got in front of us
I
right
know,
here,
this
man.
is going to be such a treat. I really, really wanted to be around to commentate this, and I'm kind of glad that things kind of turned out the way that they did with both these guys in multiple top 8s, holding things up a bit. So I get to be here, eliminated, and able to focus on commentating this
Hey, man,
amazing match.
How could it get any better, man?
Mm-hmm. So it looks like, okay, Reynolds picking a pretty serious-looking team here, right? Gato, Joe, and Dolores.
Yes, he's really high on the Gato up front and Dolores in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Calls her the second-best anchor to Terry, and he may be feeling possibly better than Terry in the long run in the way. We've had some discussions about how some of those buttons go a little bit further distance, like theoretically, than Terry.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Terry is a little bit more linear, and Dolores, I feel like, can play like footsie's a little bit better, you
A
know?
little bit better, right. Has a little bit more legs in the neutral, possibly.
But Chris G, though, Chris plays like all Shodos, and he just plays a super fundamental style.
Ooh.
Oh, great clean jump in over the sweep.
Right. The only thing that I've noticed from Chris T is that when it comes to actually getting the simple stuff done, maybe simple mistakes kind of block him from just maximum success. As we saw right there, had to confirm, didn't finish it off, goes for a DP, whips, and now he's in the corner, and I don't think Reynolds is going to let him out.
It doesn't look like it. That guard bar is looking kind of rough. Lets him out there.
Oh!
Could actually be a mistake to give him this much space, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you want to let Chris T breathe, especially with Joe with 1.5 bars.
Nice.
Wow.
That was so clean. He kept building meter, neutralizing those fireballs, forcing Chris G to approach, and then shut it down with that neutral jump D.
Well, with any approach that he could have had, did it have to be thrust kick? Wow. All right, gives Robert 2.5 bars. Reynolds still looking real comfortable here, and that's gonna hurt.
To the corner you go. Nice. I like that. He's just holding that spacing and forcing Chris to make kind of a risky play to get out, and then punishes the landing as he crosses over.
Right, we've seen more players doing that offline where they see the corner situation, and you know, most of the time when you're playing online, a lot of people just like to pressure that moment.
Exactly.
But you've been seeing Reynolds and some other players just kind of hang back and say, okay, you got to make a decision, man. Roll out, you got to step forward. What's up?
Nice tech from Chris G. Wow, that's going to do it.
Got him, but bet just barely. The damage done. Look at that health.
My goodness, yeah. This is going to be really tough, especially now we got Reynolds' own Joe coming in, and he's been playing this character since launch. He's been very high in this character, right?
Yeah, this is definitely one of his favorite characters right now in the game, and who can blame him?
Talking to the king.
President and
Yes.
CEO of the Joe Bros Corporation. Yes, I am.
Yes, indeed.
I am also a client.
This is not looking so good right now, though. He's in the corner against Robert. Robert gets the knockdown here, and this character can do very good damage very efficiently when he has you cornered. But good defense from Reynolds.
Yeah, holding on to his holding back on the stick right there, not overextending himself. Still seeing victory at the end of this. He's
Oh my
got
goodness.
one more touch.
That was such a great tech again from Chris G. And you know that that's data that Reynolds is, holding on to.
Most likely, and that's definitely a player that will hold on to the littlest kinds of interactions for the next time that it comes up.
But that was a fortunate trade for Reynolds, closing out the round. It was looking pretty good for Chris, actually. Made back some of that health difference.
Yeah, definitely. And Joe still looking pretty good. Wow, what was that for?
But he was out of there,
I guess he did not want to have that
Nice.
positioning. All right, you're going to see Chris G again with the zoning gameplay. Andy really good at that kind of game plan.
For sure, for sure.
Ooh. Oh, wow. Does an 8 can stop early for the Shishoki? Wow, there we go.
That's tough, that's tough. Whenever you see that Zaneiken whiff right in front of your face, your instinct is to swing on it, right? But if you try to do that, that is a mistake. You will probably get interrupted by Andy's down B, and I'm pretty sure that that's what we just saw.
That's crazy. He doesn't need that.
No, he needs it, man.
I
Come
mean,
on.
it's cool, though. I definitely like watching it. Oh, my God. Look at the range of that down B also.
Nice jump CD.
All right, you see right now Dolores looking for that far stand D. Just anything to get the activation.
Any touch will be so painful. Oh, my goodness.
I'm about to say I thought he was going to activate, but goes for the EX Chorepodon instead. Good damage.
Actually, a very dangerous situation for Reynolds now.
Still all that me. Oh!
That fireball recovery so fast, though.
That almost worked. Still one touch can make the
Oh!
difference, and there it is. Activation not going to kill, even if he finishes it.
Did that?
I think that
What?
That was, huh?
I don't know what just happened, but it looks like the level 1 whiffed in the corner. And, oh no, the guard cancel out of the corner. Reynolds wasn't ready for it. That was a really strange situation.
That was yeah, I'm sorry. I was rendered speechless.
Yeah.
I've never seen that interaction before.
I don't think I've seen that either. I mean, I've seen plenty of instances of Cronin, you know, the heat shield super whiffing and then being able to advance cancel. So it looks kind of similar to something like that.
Yeah, but at the same time, Reynolds has to make the recovery from that mentally.
Yeah.
I felt like that was going fairly well for him, but Chris G, to his credit, definitely hanging in there tough, staying solid, sticking to the game plan, and not making as many mistakes that he had earlier on in the match.
For sure, yeah. And that, you know, it feels like he was just taking the first round or two to reacquaint himself with KOF, because he's been running back and forth like all these other games,
man.
right?
He's definitely got his head split all over the place right now.
Reynolds too, of course. I mean, he was just playing Dragon Ball. He had like an entire crowd cheering against him in Dragon Ball.
Oh, baby.
So, and then he lost in a very close set, so I'm sure that he might still be feeling something from that.
That's unfortunate, but right now he's got to focus on this match right now. Chris G giving him all he can handle.
Nice pressure. Great string from Reynolds, but also great patience from Chris G to not swing into it. Nice. Great flash kick.
I feel like that's a big risk every time because you could just block it and then you're in a lot of trouble.
For sure. Nice DP. Beautiful.
Ooh, wake up DP, all right.
Textbook play. Fireball traps.
Oh, and I crossed it, but it was too high for confirm, unfortunately.
Unfortunate, yeah. Oh, again, yes. But this is actually a really good situation. Oh, my, dude, this defense from Chris. Wow. Keeping the composure.
Yeah, no, that's really hard to do. Some people get hit by that once or twice, and they're like, I got to roll out of here. And I think that might have been Reynolds what he was looking for.
Yeah, because he's the type of player that does the same thing over and over on you to make you crack, right?
Right, he wants you to have a certain response to it.
Exactly, but Chris G did not let him have it.
All right, runs up with the DP. One more touch out to do this. He's going to have 4 bars at the end of it also, possibly, unless he spins it.
Wow, that was scary. Nice. The early jump.
All
That's
the help
all he
coming
needed.
back, I think, too, yeah.
Yeah, most of it. All right, we got 4 bars, like you said. Very dangerous situation now.
Yeah.
Any clean hit could lead to like a stun combo even.
Right, and I know it's cheese, but at the same time, Chris G does not want to jump at full screen or try to get into a fireball fight with a 3-bar Joe.
No, sir. And that was kind of a strange drop from Reynolds.
Oh, baby.
That was so great. The micro run forward into the down Bs. Reynolds was not expecting it. Cashing out in this mid-screen area. Get the hard knockdown now. Ooh, that was cool.
Yeah, a little bit of backing off there. Didn't want to engage on a character that possibly could just wake up this DP and reset the offense again.
But that actually gave Reynolds some space to think, and then, you know, DP'd him on the approach, you know?
Yeah, and then Reynolds right now looking for a little bit of off-balance play, but he ends up running into low BEX Katsu.
It's going to hurt. I don't think it's going to be enough.
We'll see. This last hit doesn't look to be able to, yeah, it doesn't do enough. Reynolds still in this.
Very much so.
Wow!
Oh, that was so good.
God.
Altering his jump trajectory with that dive kick, keeping him in the air a little bit longer and then attacking. Great. Great play.
It's a great play, but at the same time, Reynolds got to tighten up the defense on that. That was a DP opportunity. And that time, the super doesn't work.
Yeah, that was good. And now it's basically even again. Even the meter situation is quite close.
Okay, last time this wasn't looking too bad. I mean, it looked good for both characters,
Yeah.
I would say. I think it kind of came down to a very crucial decision.
Yeah.
But either one of them could have lost that round.
Agreed. Nice
Oh!
anti-air.
Didn't want to spin the meter yet.
Great defense from Chris G.
Woo! Chase down.
All right, now this is really dangerous now. Oh, no, never mind. He's used a little bit of meter.
Run up grab. You wonder, like, what is Reynolds cooking right now?
Right.
What is the response that he wants from Chris G?
Looks like, okay, he's trying to chase him down.
Oh!
Right over the sweep, and this should be not enough action. Yeah, not quite
Not
enough.
enough, unfortunately, but still, one more touch. There it is.
Nice. Whew. That was a really close game at the end there. I mean, it might not have felt like it because it felt like Dolores kind of held control that entire round, right? But at any moment, I think, if Chris kind of got some space to breathe and set up his zoning game, I feel like things could have gone a little bit differently.
Right, and the adjustment now falls upon Chris G. What does he expect Reynolds to, like, you know, show him this time? Is it going to be the same game plan? Because remember, this man has many routes. He has many gears, game plans.
That is true. I feel like Chris G, he should just stick to the game plan. I feel like it's been doing him really good. It just comes down to a couple of decisions here and there that, you know, didn't pan out in his favor. But, you know, could happen to anyone.
Oh, my God. Sometimes you get the back B and you're like, wow, I'm surprised by Whoa!
That was a great DP, though, seeing that he was just committed to the run.
All right, FRD getting some extreme mileage out of it. And there's a DP from Reynolds. Oh, my God. What a guard cancel roll.
That was so good.
Great hitbox on that Tiger Kick. That was a punish, ladies and gentlemen. That close D has so much recovery.
Oh, my goodness. Things are looking really good now for Reynolds, just putting the offense, the pressure on Chris G.
Man, that's rough. When you thought you had the punish close heavy, and then you get punished for it because there's just so much recoil, man.
All right.
And Chris G undeterred by that, going for the same string again. Game plan remains the same.
Let's see what he does. Sets up the fireball. No, goes for the overhead. Oh, wow. I think he tried to challenge the air dash. Nice tech.
And actually like that from Chris G. Yeah, there we go. Don't let him just do that.
Uh-oh. Finds his way in, though. Undeterred is Reynolds.
There's close D just to get him off you.
Oh, no.
Lands on the low B, and I'll say it, Gato's job is done, but he's probably going to clock in for overtime.
Oh, my goodness. The reset, and that was such a great jump from Chris G. Dude, Chris G's defense is so good. I can't say it enough. Any other player, I feel like, would have gotten opened up so many times.
They want to get out of there so badly,
exactly.
Right? And I'm sure Reynolds looking for that, but instead Chris decides to stay in the corner, and he's like, great, now I have to do corner pressure when my mind was ready to catch the roll or the jump or anything else.
That's exactly right, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Catches the bad hop forward, and Reynolds is looking on set point now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Chris G saw an opportunity there or if he just was hopping just to be off the ground at the time, but that was a bad position to put himself in.
Yeah, a little unfortunate. And this is a difficult comeback for Andy to make. Andy, not a very explosive damage character. He's going to have to play the rounds very cleanly, very patiently, and that is so difficult to do against a player like Reynolds.
Oh, boy.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
Wait a minute, Help Pockets.
Maybe one more touch could put Reynolds in a little bit of uncomfortable position. This Andy kind of has been getting a lot of mileage, but he's got to be careful with that low D. The last time he tried it a little too much, the Dolores blew it up.
That's true.
Off the whip punish.
Goodness. I feel like, I don't know what he's looking for, really, because once Joe builds up 3 bars, it's going to be really difficult for Andy to throw any more fireballs.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I feel like he should really capitalize on that while he doesn't have the 3 bars, you know? Oh, here we go.
I say, yeah, spend all of it if you can, man. I don't know. I think you could have got a little more off of that damage.
Yeah.
You need to get this Joe out of here. There
Nice
it is.
sweep. That was very dangerous because at that spacing, had Reynolds chosen to do a hop, that would have been curtains, right?
Same thing as last time, yes.
But, you know, it's a very gutsy play, and it panned out in his favor.
Oh, he does not believe. He was like, I've seen that too many times. I don't believe it anymore. It's the boogeyman.
Oh, my goodness. But gets punished on the way down.
Wow.
Is that the
grab?
command grab?
Yeah,
It
he was like,
is.
nope, seen that before.
And now this could go either way, really.
Oh, baby.
Reynolds has no more meter. Doesn't really necessarily need it, but...
Oh, baby! No. The conversion, Naru!
Last touch. Is he really about to make this Andy comeback?
Oh, no!
One more touch.
And one more touch for Chris G's going to put him in winners finals!
That was definitely supposed to be a fireball to neutralize Chris G's fireball, but he got the forward A instead. Very unfortunate for Reynolds, but you know what? He'll probably be back.
He will probably be back. I think there needs to be time for adjustment for both players because, as you said, they're in multiple top 8s, and it's hard to just fixate one game plan from another one, you know? You got totally different, skills, totally different schools of thought going on in one day, and you're supposed to just compartmentalize that into 15 minutes of a KOF match or any other match going on here today. It's difficult.
That's a really great point, though, because I feel like Chris G's game plan, it's more like a universal one.
And I was going to say that next. He has a very good, solid game plan that just fits him, like his personality, you know? And he can stick to that.
And his fundamentals, his skill set, it transfers across every single game. The way Reynold plays KOF, it feels kind of like, I don't know, if he's not like in the rhythm, if he's not feeling like, you know, your habits, your tendencies, if he's not like, I guess, warmed up, the engine's going. Maybe a bit of a slower starter.
It's possible.
It's possible,
I don't know if there was a lot of casuals happening here this morning, so maybe needed some hand warmers and then get it. I don't know.
Well, actually, about that, I know for a fact. I saw Reynold playing Donkey earlier.
Oh, really? Okay.
It was a pretty extended set from my understanding. So I know he's had some practice, but again, that was hours ago, right? And he's been running back and forth, playing Dragon Ball, doing all sorts of other stuff. So, you know, how much is that really worth?
Yeah, I mean, I think that, it's definitely important to get those things. But at the same time, let's not make any excuses for what just happened.
You're right.
Chris G played that perfectly.
For sure. Yeah, Chris, hats off to him. We're going to see him in the grand finals.
In the grand finals, winner's side.
Wait, no.
Or in winner's finals, sorry.
Winner's
it's
finals.
It's been so long,
sorry,
man.
Yeah, it felt like a winner's finals
I felt like that
match.
was the winner's finals match.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. All right, but we've got Andy versus Silent. Andy OCR from SoCal, and Silent representing Texas. I believe he mentioned he was closer to Austin than any other major city.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So bit of a regional clash here, and both these players picking kind of rare characters, right? We see the Angel from Silent, right? That's the one that most people are going to be fixating on, but. Andy also plays some characters that aren't represented quite as much. You see the Kula, of course, that stands out, and then you don't see as much King really either, right?
Honestly, I would say his entire team is not underrepresented, but you just don't see, I don't see a lot of kills either.
You're right, you're right. But it's definitely
don't see a lot of kills.
Yeah,
in comparison, definitely.
So far, Andy just playing a very fundamental Kula game, doing all the textbook stuff and doing it really well. Silent going to need to make some adjustments here. Nice run-up throw.
Oh, man, the empty jump throw. Okay, checking his knowledge, checking his reactions.
Nice safe jump. Ooh, the shatter strike.
Number one.
Bro, I have to talk about this every time I commentate an Andy OCR match, but this man loves to do quarter circle forward, C plus D. He lives off of that.
Like I said, he could reversal you with a DP, or he could make you, eat the wall.
But that was pretty good. Silent almost had something going there, but Andy fights his way out of the corner, manages to close out that round.
All right, the Angel, the star of the show potentially. 2 bars to her name, but can she get in?
Almost a good guard cancel. I think he was trying to.
There it is.
It's going to hurt.
Finish it with a super possibly. No, going for the EX. Maybe a super right here.
The setup goes for the cross-up.
I'm
not sure how much Angel practice Andy actually has, right?
I wouldn't be surprised it is very low, yeah.
Yeah, because, he's a newer KOF player in the grand scheme of things. I don't think he really played O2 Vanilla, where Angel was running rampant.
Oh, baby. But, yeah, not a lot of Angel players that you run into online outside of the legends like Dechimo.
And Disintegration.
Disintegration, of course, was also here. We'll see more of him later.
For sure. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, the double cross up. Let's see what he does here. I feel like he might do. Oh my
I was waiting for it.
That was so dirty. Andy definitely was not ready for that.
Whenever there's an Angel on screen that looks like she's got that kind of comfort level, I know the back dash down D or B it is. It's coming.
For sure. Oh, nice anti-air though from Andy OCR. Looking for the throw.
You cannot sit still against that. Oh, no, that's unfortunate. He might be a little tilted.
Yeah. I noticed earlier in the set that Andy was playing, he was dropping a lot of stuff. Very simple stuff, too. So,
double overheads.
Yo, he is getting lit up by Angel.
You can't even call it a knowledge check, right? Like, how do you react to that?
Dude, he's gotten hit by every single knowledge check. Silence is going through all of the options right now.
Rolling through the Rolodex saying, do you know about this? Do you know about this? Do you know about this?
And
check
Andy has failed every single one, unfortunately for him. He's going to need to adjust very quickly because this Angel is not going to give him a chance to breathe.
To be fair, double overhead is pretty advanced. I think you just don't want to be anywhere near it.
It's so scary. I mean, in certain situations, you just kind of just want to spend the meter and get out of there, right?
Exactly. Once you block the first one, just guard cancel. I don't care if it's a jump light.
Ready?
Yeah, and just eliminate the guessing situation.
Ooh!
That was such a clean jump in.
Yeah,
Very
aggression.
difficult. Oh my goodness, almost had the low profile, but caught Silent mashing anyway.
Silent right now. Oh, delaying the low Bs in the EX Tatsu. That is such a great tool for Robert.
For sure. Resetting back. Oh,
what a read.
Slide.
Or reactions, rather.
Wow, Tatsu's right over the sweep attempt. And a great DP from Silent, stealing back the momentum, but a great neutral hop from Andy.
Yeah, Andy undeterred by that reversal DP. Wants to hold that. There it is. He's holding that imaginary pressure, making sure that Silent cannot roll out. Has to inch his way out of the corner, eats a Shadow Strike, you know?
Bro.
That is going to be such a problem for a lot of players who like to roll out of the corner.
For sure, for sure. I feel like Shadow Strike might be pretty good against Angel too, actually, come to think of it. So maybe Andy might have come to that same conclusion. I guess we'll see.
We will see. But he's got to get in position first, and I think Silent's going to do what he has to do to get rid of this Kula. Wants to tie it up. One more mix, possibly.
Oh, no. Was that? I don't know if that was a setup or a misinput.
You never know with this character.
Oh my goodness, that was so crazy. Teleported to the other side, and Andy was not ready for it.
Hitting the button even. I think that was low D.
I think so, yeah. This is what I see to be Andy's strongest character, though, is his Kyo. So he really needs to make it count.
His Kyo is a bit of a bully, yes, but at the same time, he has to nail down the Angel. And here it is, right? He's like, he doesn't want to have any parts to do with the jump C.
I like he's been using a lot of jump back D. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Punish.
Probably wants something a little more significant. Oh, goes for the counter.
All right, this is going to hurt. He might opt to spend a lot of meter just to kill this Angel. Oh, no. Chooses to save it.
What? Oh, man, that could have been big.
Oh,
wow,
no.
goes for the X grab.
Oh, that was such a crazy scramble at the end, Hell Pocket.
And I think that's what he wanted. He was like, can this man silent? Because, you know, Angels, they look like they live in a scramble, but that's all by design for the most part. Can this silent team actually play in a scramble?
Yeah, I guess we'll see. This is a different type of KOF
Oh!
Andy's playing right now.
Right now, Andy OCR giving him his version of the knowledge check.
Big drop from Andy and great punish from Silent. This should hurt quite a bit. Okay, chooses to go for a hard knockdown.
Now we see it. He wanted that second touch for the activation. Spin the bar, get him out of there.
That was a great punish. Andy, you saw him holding up back in the corner. Expected Elizabeth to, you know, re-hop or re-jump, establish a little bit of extra pressure, but that did not happen, and Silent was ready for it and punished as he landed.
Here comes the king in anchor. 2.5 bars. Wants to play keep away, but Elizabeth can reflect every projectile that she, well, you got to throw it out first at least.
Nice.
Just like that. Silent is in Andy's face. Wow, empty jump lows.
That was so good. You saw Andy trying to mash the throw there, but it was a little bit misspaced.
Oh,
wow, that should be it.
B. It's so... What is the hitbox on that?
Man, it
My
is just
God.
everywhere, it feels like. But, yo, good stuff from both these competitors. Silent moving on over Andy. Unfortunately for Andy, he's going to be sent home at 5th place.
Great play from Silent there, holding on to his, sticking to his guns with the Elizabeth, keeping the pace in a favorable momentum for himself. You know, it's absolutely what made Andy OCR so uncomfortable that he started making bad reads. He was making bad decisions. Waking up, grabbing a corner when the Elizabeth was nowhere near him. You know, it's stuff like that. You know, and like Silent smelled blood in the water at that point. He was thinking like, okay, you are biting on every, and these aren't even knowledge checks. These are like, are you paying attention?
Exactly. You know? You're right. You're right. And that's just, you know, Silent's a very technical player, right? I mean, he comes from a background. Well, I mean, I think he was originally a KOF player, but he made his name, I think, in Under Night, right? And in Under Night, you really have to know your stuff to be competing at the level that he is competing at. 2nd place, by the way, today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so very, very strong player, of course, in multiple fighting games. Really, I think, about to make a splash in this tournament as well, the way he's playing.
Oh, yeah, no, I definitely am very impressed with what I see here, and he's moving on, so we'll get to see him again. But it only gets harder from here.
Yeah, man.
You're in presence of the likes of Disintegration, Chris G, Reynolds,
Donkey now.
Donkey now. I think
So-
that's his next match possible.
I think so
Yeah.
because Donkey should be playing against. Oh, you're right, Donkey Reynolds.
Oh boy.
That's gonna be crazy. Those two, like I mentioned, those two were playing a bunch of casuals earlier.
So they might have a little bit of a familiar understanding at this
Yes,
point.
I would say so.
Okay.
Oh.
We're getting word from the producers that we're going to take another break real quick.
Alrighty.
But we'll see you in a little bit, and get ready for more K115. It's about to get heated. And we're back with more K115 Top 8 action, whittling it down to the final contestants. There's quite a bit going on this weekend, bro.
Yeah, there sure is, man.
I'm telling you.
So, I mean, as you guys are aware, Chris G and Reynold are both in Dragon Ball FighterZ still, right? So that has been happening, and
like right next to us, actually.
right next to us.
we
yeah,
watched the ending of it.
We were watching it from backstage, but it looks like both players are freed up now, so we are actually going to run the winners finals match coming up soon, right?
Yeah, I believe that should be Chris G and Disintegration. Yeah, you see them right there. Wow, this is going to be interesting. I don't think I've seen these guys ever in the same server, possibly, you know?
I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not sure if they've ever even played each other in any of the online tournaments, you know, that were going around. So this should be pretty cool.
Yeah, it should be very enlightening to watch, and nonetheless, you know, I don't know if Chris G has much experience against the Kukri point.
Yeah, I wonder.
That's something we're going to learn here today. Also, Chris G being such a solid player, you know.
Yeah.
Disintegration's offense really going to get put to the test here.
That's true, but if there's one thing I would say about Disintegration, it's that his Kukri setups are surgical. They are so precise. The way that he structures his offense leaves just enough gaps for you to hang yourself in. You know what I mean?
Yes, I was talking about that yesterday, where it's like a lot of Kukris like to just smother you, whereas Disintegration feels more like you think you're getting smothered, and you'll do anything to escape the corner, whatever position that you're in, and that's when you get pounced on.
The noose wraps around your neck.
Ooh. It's demoralizing.
It's so scary. Kukri is definitely one of those characters where if you're not familiar with how he operates, especially at a level like Disintegration, it's going to be really tough.
It's very difficult. I mean, even people who just don't know basic Kukri have trouble dealing with it. Thinking about a surgical Kukri like Disintegration, like, it's a learning experience. And what was that team? This has got to be button checks.
For sure, button checks. So, I don't know. Like, I feel like Chris is smart enough of a player that he's not just going to be, like, caught. Like, if anything hits him, he'll learn, like, instantly, like, okay, this is why that hit me. This is how I avoid that situation, right?
Yes.
So I expect to see a lot of adjusting from Chris G, like always. So Disintegration, of course, very, very talented player, but I feel like this is going to be a really great test for him.
Yes, a lot of people, like I said, may not know about Disintegration as a KOF player, possibly, but I think they're learning today.
For sure.
I expect to see a lot from this guy throughout the season.
Yeah, I mean, at the very beginning of the tournament, you can check the archives of the pools commentary block that we did together. I kind of pointed out Disintegration. I liked him for second or third place in this tournament, and it's looking pretty likely, right?
Solid pick.
Yeah. So I mean, the way he's been playing, though, I wouldn't even be surprised if he won the whole thing. You know, so. This might even be a grand finals preview, the way things are going.
It is quite possible, because if Reynold can't make the adjustment, or you know, if Donkey or whoever else makes it to Chris G and can't figure out the Chris G defense, it may be a rematch depending on how this goes right now. Well, I can't say for sure. I don't like to curse anybody.
No.
Let's just see how it shakes out.
Yes, I'm really excited. The way this tournament has been going, there's been a lot of surprises. So you know, I just cannot wait.
Round one, ready? Go!
All right. Ooh, Disintegration eating a jump D at the onset. Wow.
Yeah, he just tried to run in. Oh, okay.
No fear.
Yeah.
All right. Everything checks out so far. Chris G not biting on any of the. Oh, never mind.
Scary stuff. Let's see how much this hurts. Into the setup. I like it. Tries to jump out. Oh, tried to anti-air, I think. Throwing it to the corner. This is really tough now.
And I think that was possibly a canned option for Disintegration there with the hyper hop jump CD, and it's working out for him. And there's that pressure we were talking about, where he waits.
Yeah, he caught Chris trying to stand up. I think he expected Disintegration to walk up and throw there, but didn't end up happening. And Disintegration actually manages to close out that round.
Oh, nice punish on that. A lot of people let that go by, that whipped forward A from Kukri. Good reactions from Chris G.
Yeah, really, really great stuff. And this is actually going to give him an opportunity for a setup. Doesn't chase it down. That's the second time now that we've seen Disintegration use that EX teleport option on Wake Up and get out scot-free.
And maybe that's possibly just he wants to get out of the situation. He's willing to spin the meter, and he just needs one of those Sankos that touch Chris G once.
Oh, that was definitely a dirty setup if I've ever seen one, Hell Pockets.
My God. That's when I looked to the guy next to me and I'm like, you didn't mean to do that. You're lucky that close to these 2 hits.
He would look you back dead in the eyes and tell you that he meant every single input there.
Diabolical.
For sure. Mad scientist, this one.
I see right now, Chris G like, I don't know about this character. I don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, this is looking how every single Disintegration match looks, you know? This Kukri is just so good.
Reset. Daring him. Do anything, he says.
Yeah, that looks like it might be a throw bait setup.
And that is going to be the wave soon because a lot of people have gotten tired of eating wake-up grabs, so they have decided to play the space.
Exactly. And he uses 2 bars there. I'm not sure if he necessarily needed to, but either way, it's so good to get rid of Disintegration Kukri. That character is such a menace.
Right, and I got to say, the B Zinni has been kind of hot and cold all weekend. When she gets moving, she's great, but I don't know if Disintegration can keep it consistent. We'll see.
For sure. She's got some anti-zoning tools, right? So that might help her in this matchup.
Woo!
Nice combo. Not quite enough, but gets the hard knockdown in the corner.
All right, this could be it for the first round.
Went for the instant overhead, but nothing.
All right, this is real easy for Disintegration right now, but at the same time, Chris G on his last legs. Hey!
Nice. Swings into it, and then Disintegration taking the first game. Pretty convincingly. That Kukri was just doing so much heavy lifting for him.
Yeah, and you can tell Chris G right now just saying, I do not want to fight that character ever again.
Yeah,
Man, he is feeling it.
Yeah, yo, look at him. What the heck?
Bro.
I feel like I never see him this emotive. You know what I mean?
Somebody give my dude a Claritin.
All right, he's thinking about it. Yeah, take all the time you need, Chris. Seriously. I mean, this character, I want to see a really good back and forth set here, you know?
Yo, he's winded. I mean, I don't blame him. I would be too.
Yeah. That offense, blocking any of that is just so terrifying, man.
And meanwhile, Disintegration.
Oh, yo, he's taking off the. You see
he's
that?
sweating, bro. It's hot.
Woo!
Is it hot in here?
It's so cold in here,
Is it hot in here, guys?
My
Dude,
goodness.
he's glistening.
That's crazy.
Somebody hand Chris a towel right now, man, please. Oh, my God. I don't think he'd ever played quite a Kukri like this. If he has any Kukri experience in the past, this is a new frontier for Chris.
For sure. I feel like this is definitely top 1 or 2 Kukris currently in the States.
We'll just have to wait and see how he decides to handle this. Nice DP. Don't let him do that for free.
Yeah, this is looking a lot better, actually, for Chris. Nice. Doesn't respect the teleports.
Oh, no.
Great tech.
That Joe's in danger of getting knocked out quick.
Oh, and the close C. I think Chris tried to press a button there, and he gets caught by that close C from Disintegration.
Possibly the case. I don't know, man, the decision. I mean, it was a really bad situation he was in. 1 touch left to his name. Hail Mary, possibly.
Definitely.
Oh, caught him jumping, though. Unfortunate.
Okay. Manages to punish yet again. Oh, no.
Bro, he is not himself right now.
Dude. We're seeing a different Chris.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of worried about him. That's like. All right, got another chance at it. He has to finish it this time. There we go.
Yes, sir.
Get whatever damage you can.
Yeah. Watch for the teleport. There it is. Oh, he tried to chase it down, but Disintegration was ready.
I think he wasn't sure where he was going to pop out at or where he was going to, what his decision was supposed to be. But I like the challenge attempt.
This is what we were talking about, though. Kukri has a lot of these strange knowledge checks that if you're not ready to pass them, you are probably going to lose because you're just not going to be able to pressure him on his wake-up.
Right, and you already have to deal with so many other knowledge checks just because it's a fighting game. You didn't come here for an extra credit exam.
Exactly. It's just like this guy just, you know, springing the pop quiz on him.
Right.
In the middle of this top 8.
Surprise midterm, more like it, I guess. You know, at this point, it feels like it's your tournament life.
This is Winners Finals, though, so he does have a first to 3 set to make some adjustments if necessary.
Yes, he does.
And a player like Chris G, you can never count him out in a long set.
And I'm liking the breaks that he is putting on this pace right now.
Agreed.
Oh, big punish. Let's go.
Nice. Doesn't drop it. Good sign.
All right, what's up next? Oh, what a
the
bait!
safe jump. Oh, but isn't ready to punish. That's been getting everybody this entire tournament.
Because it goes up and down, and like, okay, when's the recovery frames?
Up and down and literally around you. And, you know, it's just, it recovers so quickly. But it is certainly punishable.
Still, Chris G in a great position coming out of this with a bar. Wow, had an opportunity to punish that. Oh,
right,
what a break.
Wow.
And Disintegration opting to look for a shatter strike there.
Yeah, so, I mean, Janet's anti-air options at that spacing are a little bit limited. She's got that or the EX Yahoo move or whatever. So Gibby's going to kill me for that. Yo, but this is actually one of the first. We very rarely see this
see his shooting. I'm actually just trying to like watch right now because
Seriously.
I only saw him earlier today, and he, you know, it's Shune.
Yeah.
He needs meter, and like, you know, the Disintegration got 4 bars. He's going to be able to do significant.
Oh,
Oh, no,
missed the
really?
punish. Waste of meter,
no.
and this is going to be so good for Chris G.
Oh, my God. That was the turnaround he needed.
Interesting combo. Nice containment. Has to watch out for random EX burn knuckle.
Right, and Chris G playing like he's on his anchor right now. He's still on his secondary.
Nice jump back D. Chris doesn't look happy. What the heck?
I don't know. That was a great match for him. I would be really satisfied with how things turned out.
Seriously.
But I think
Yo,
he's currently
he's
going
stressed.
through some emotional, unrelated issues possibly. I think he keeps on thinking like, bro, I keep forgetting the Kukri's on point. I got to fight the Kukri again.
He's like, oh my God, I won that just so I could play this Kukri yet again.
Jesus.
Come on, man. That's kind of how I felt. I looked at the bracket. I was like, yo, if I win against Donkey, I have to play against the loser of Reynolds and Chris G. What the heck? Why
what
would
am I
even,
thinking, right?
Why even bother winning, right?
Oh, don't say that.
No,
man.
I'm
You wanted
kidding,
to
I'm
win.
kidding.
Get out of
I
here.
wanted
I
it. You're
know
right.
you
Of course I
win.
wanted to win. Of course I
Man.
wanted it. But, you know, I just wasn't good enough. Not this weekend.
You will get better. You
Maybe.
have the right attitude for it.
All right. This is really great sets already so far. And it's only 2 games in.
2 games in, and man, so much action left on the table. Chris G cooling himself off. Oh,
Nice.
all right.
This is looking really good now for Chris. He's playing very, very methodically, but, you know, decisively as well.
Pounding his chest a little bit here, too. A little bit of bullying going on. No
No
DP.
That's so surprising whenever you see a player like Chris miss DPs, and that was such a crazy jump in.
Yeah, I know. And like Disintegration was just so committed to that. He knew like if you're not going to DP this one, I can do it again, and you're out of range for it this time.
Nice backdash from Chris. Oh, but he's in the corner now. This is so scary.
There's that invisible pressure again. Wow, what a
That was
punish.
Such a great guard cancel, Hell Pocket.
Oh, man. And Disintegration ain't going to get that position back. I feel it. And Chris G going to give it to him, actually. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Chris.
Close C. The pressure.
I think he wanted that mid-screen as much as possible. Okay.
Oh, no, messing it up.
That was an expensive. Oh, notice the punish!
He wanted the chip. He wanted the chip, but Disintegration was not ready to punish.
Disintegration thought he was dead. He was like, bro, I died, didn't I?
On borrowed time, and yet another slash kick.
I think even Disintegration couldn't believe he was alive.
Seriously, I couldn't. I thought he was donezo.
Oh, an empty jump low. What do you got for him?
Nice. The golden heel.
Golden Hill, my favorite special.
Uh-oh.
Put that on everything. Oh, no whiff punish.
Big
though.
whiff. Dude, Disintegration, he's been playing like a robot this entire weekend, but this, right now, I think he might be a little shook.
So I was going to say, I don't know if we've seen much of Disintegration in the scramble situation this weekend. I've seen him do it before, but it's an online kind of affair. This is in person. How do you handle with all these fans screaming in the background?
Yeah, man.
And like apparently being 100 degrees in the ballroom.
Seriously. All right, so we've got a combo here. He's going to use the meter, gets the hard knockdown, and Janet, her wake-up options are a little bit limited. All right, just opts to go back to zoning. Oh, baits the reflect.
All right, Chris G looking real nice right now. 1.5 bars, and there it is, the run-up will be. He's been getting that so consistently.
Disintegration throughout the jab. He expected Chris G to hop from that spacing, but Chris just did not give it to him. I think Chris just has a really good read on how Disintegration's natural rhythm is in this game already.
And he's just saying, I got this great little beat. I do not have to take to the air against this character. And he can jump all he wants right now because Shune, with not a lot in the realm of anti-air, is going to have to use meter for it. Oh,
no!
And that's one of those difficult things to deal with as Shune. You do have the confirm opportunity there, but you need the spin meter to make it significant or even make it work at all.
I think this is actually the first time we've seen Disintegration on the back foot this entire weekend.
Yes, and of course it had to be with Shune. I think he might want to rethink his character choice, but then again, character loyalty is...
Nah, this is the team that got it this far, so I don't blame him for choosing this team. We'll see what happens. What's the mix-up here? Oh, that was so dirty. So that jump D hit in the front, but he landed behind. Chris was not ready for it.
Chris G not mashing grab. I mean, I'm not blaming him for not doing it, obviously, but definitely a reversal grab situation.
For sure. Gets the grab there, though. Ooh. Nice. Little string there.
All right, Chris G holding on to this pressure, getting out of there knowing okay, I don't want to take any damage, I don't have to.
Good patience for Disintegration. Gets his way out of the corner now, and this is his turn. He's in the driver's seat.
Oh, I don't know why he held all of those jump CDs.
He didn't get hurt too bad for it, though, is the thing.
And you don't want to show that data to Disintegration, no.
That's true.
Now Disintegration. Wow, what a check!
Great reaction. This is what I'm talking about. This guy's like a machine. Nice.
All right.
Punishes the roll. Oh,
that'll
no.
work. That's the
Messed
Q step.
up.
That'll work. That'll work. That's not real.
Oh, no. He tried to go through the fireball with the DP. Didn't work.
Oh, too high on that jump B. That's it.
Great punish from Chris G. That was so clean. He's playing so well right now.
He's holding together,
Why?
man.
He looks so distraught. I don't get it. Bro, you are winning. You are beating one of the favorites in this tournament, bro.
He's got the ghost of Reynolds on his back laughing at him currently. I think he's just like, dude, somebody crank his volume down.
Oh no. Bro, why is I can't believe what I'm seeing. He should be feeling so good. He should be feeling like $1 million.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think I've ever seen Chris G even feel great middle of the tournament. Afterwards, yes, but usually in the middle of the tournament, I feel like he's just like, I am not going to show them that I'm excited.
Yeah, no, and I think that's a good thing to be able to kind of maintain composure, Yeah,
and
this might be how he does it.
And he is maintaining composure in game.
For sure.
So that's the important part.
He's playing so cleanly.
Yes.
It's hard to overstate.
All right. It's on Disintegration to make the adjustment here.
Nice.
He was in control for so long in the first match. Chris G just wrestled away from him in the second 2 matches. What's his adjustment here? Oh!
Beautiful punish.
Chris G said, I've seen that too many times.
Nice challenge, though, from Disintegration. Managed to make some space for himself. Oh, my goodness. The run-up throw.
Bullying.
Great pokes back and forth. Nice DP.
And you saw how Chris G was backdashing twice, measuring it out, looking for the jump, and Disintegration gave it to him.
Calculated. Oh, no, this is going to hurt quite a bit.
Oh, my God. Not enough to kill yet. Disintegration not out of this yet. Kukri still possible.
Oh,
why did
nice.
jump?
Woo. Catches the backdash with the run-up far C. Chris G, man, this guy took so much control of this set. That first game looked all Disintegration.
Yeah, it did. And I feel like Disintegration, while you said surgical in approach to the game, I feel like the think on your feet portion of what's required to be a top player, still working on that part.
It's possible. It's possible. It's still not over. And I mean, the guy, I feel like this is the first time he's really been made to bleed in this tournament, so I think he might just be a little bit nervous.
Right. But if he can get rid of this Joe now, it'll be great for the team. If we get a lot of health back for the beat Jenny, but it may not happen. Chris G's initial adjustment has been paying off dividends.
Nice sweep. Great string. Nice block from Chris G.
Wow.
And the low takes it. This is not looking too bad for Disintegration, right?
This is not looking too bad for Disintegration, you're right. But at the same time, Chris G absolutely loaded up with meter. Disintegration's not allow him to use that.
Good defense. Oh, wow, what a chase down on the roll.
Good sweep. Oh, there
that's
comes the punish.
punishable.
There it is. Looking for the run-up grab, possibly.
I love this pressure string. Look at this. And
If you ain't seen it before, oh!
oh, wow, what attack.
My
Wow.
God.
He was just ready for it. And this is going to kill.
Oh, yeah, she's gone.
That was so clean. Dude, that string from Disintegration's Jenny in the corner, I would have gotten hit like 5 times during it. Chris G manages to block all of it, finds one opening, backdashes all the way, and then checks the advance, max cancels, and now it's set point for him.
It's one of those situations when you roll through, like, the sure death situation and you're checking yourself like, I'm still alive, got all my body parts. Chris G was like, I'm good.
For sure.
Reset the offense.
Oh,
wow. That was cute.
Nice cross up. Wasn't ready for the confirm though. Really needed that.
All right, there's a stand CD from Shune. Really good button. Jump CD. And this time, Chris G not letting him get away with it. Oh, here comes as much damage. I think he should have let it rip, man. I think he should have let it rip, Raru.
I think so too. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, what a chase on the backdash, but still not close. Oh,
That's it. That's a dead Disintegration. Or maybe not.
it?
Actually, I don't know.
Oh, I think so. Oh no, hold on, hold on.
God. Math is hard. Oh, there it is. Okay.
And the far
Man,
B.
beautifully played by Chris G. What an adjustment after a very tumultuous first match.
That was crazy. Like,
That's why he is who he is, though, right? Like, 'cause we saw Disintegration run the game plan, and it worked out like gangbusters.
Yep.
And Chris G was, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he was just feeling really hot. Maybe the heat was getting to him.
to
We
take off
are
the
in
sweater.
Texas, right? It is cold
Yeah.
in here, but maybe he's feeling a little bit different, right? Maybe he's feeling some type of way. But whatever it was, it just, it worked.
it worked. Yeah, it is different up there on the stage. I mean, when you got all those people yelling behind you, I could see, him getting a little hot and bothered over there, right? But, he made the right adjustments. In that first game, he looked like he had no idea what to do against Cooper.
And I think that's what we were seeing there. He was like, what is going on here? But it's him. He just felt like, let's play basic, let's play fundamentals, and let's force a situation where neither one of us are at extreme advantage.
Yeah.
And let's see how he handles that.
Yeah, he made so many great adjustments. Just tiny little things like, after Disintegration would put up like a sand clone, he would often jump and then do like a jump B to cover the escape attempt, right? So Chris took note of that. The next time it happened, he would jump up and then do like an early jump D to contest that. Little things like that, all adding up over the course of the set. And all the adjustments that he made, it looked like Disintegration just didn't have an answer to it,
Yeah, and I think Disintegration also just started second-guessing himself as well.
Yeah, that
Had
too.
such a solid game plan all the entire weekend, and it finally ran into a wall. This is the first match he's lost.
Quite literally a wall, because Chris G was playing so cleanly, anti-airing so many jumps, putting up the wall of the fireballs. It was just textbook play. If you are playing any of those characters, I would highly recommend watching those sets again.
Oh, yeah. Team Showdown's real.
For sure.
All right. Well, we are going to move on to we're going to be moving on to the second part of loser's side of top 8.
Yeah,
We're waiting on Reynolds.
That's right. They're doing the medal ceremony over there.
Medal ceremony, okay.
So, once he's done getting his medal, getting his picture taken, he'll be over, and then we'll have this match set up for you guys.
And then it's full speed ahead, I believe.
I think so, because I think both Third Strike and DBFZ are done now.
All right, baby.
So it's going to be all KOF. These guys are going to be completely focused. The matches are going to be even better than they already have been.
Yeah,
Can you
baby.
believe it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it, man. People are booing.
I think they're booing him.
I don't know who they're booing. I think it might be Jake Ryan, honestly.
Oh, wow. And there you see the brackets right there. Chris G sitting very comfortable, at least as comfortable as possible in grand finals right now, knowing that all these guys down below, Silent, Disintegration, Donkey, Reynolds, coming for him.
Yep, yeah. I mean, Reynolds versus Donkey is going to be very interesting, I think, because like we were talking about before, they did have managed to play quite a bit before the tournament, so they should be pretty familiar with each other's habits and such. I feel like that type of thing. I mean, both those players are so incredibly intelligent the way that they play the game, so it really could go either way. We might be seeing some like layer 5 stuff coming to the table, right?
Yes, we could. So many different styles of play here. I mean, KOF is definitely the kind of game where a different mentality can clash successfully with another, but then unsuccessfully with the same, like a similar one, but with a different character, possibly. So I'm seeing those players down there, and I'm like, man, it could go either way.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
seeing stuff from all those players that, honestly, like, yes, I definitely came in this weekend thinking Reynolds, Chris G, Grand Finals, no problem,
who's
right?
going to blame you for that, right?
Yeah, that's the smart bet to make, right? But now I'm seeing stuff from all those players. I'm thinking, like, you know what? Maybe someone doesn't have it up here at the right moment while the other person does, and the upset occurs.
Yeah, it's all about who's the best on that given day, right?
Yes, it is.
And Chris is playing so well. so well. He's in Grand Finals now, right? Since that was Winners Finals.
Yeah, he's in Grand Finals right now, so like he's just going to sit there and wait and hopefully get some water or something,
Seriously.
man. Jesus.
Yeah. But okay, it looks like we got our players, I think, sitting. Oh no, we've got Donkey sitting down. I think they're going to try to scoop up Reynolds. You know.
You got to tell them to get away from all the photogs, you know. Got to get away from all the paparazzi, all the interviewers.
Can they hear us right now? I think so. Oh, we're doing some ad reading, right?
We don't have to.
Oh, we don't have to?
I don't think so. You want to talk about it? Yeah, we got Arcade Sock and Split Frame right now. Yeah, I know these guys.
Oh, yeah, you
I'll
know them.
tell you.
They're your boys.
And we got. So I do want to talk about this. DreamHack Dallas coming up June 3rd to June 5th. KOF 15 going to be featured on the grand stage, 20% off with the code DHDALGC. But the most important part that I think people should be paying attention to, why you need to be at this tournament, $5,000 prize pool.
That's pretty big, man.
That's pretty big, man.
So I mean,
could be you.
It could be.
Could be you.
Could be. Yo, Cinna Muffins? What is this? Is this an artist?
I think this is from the art gallery.
Okay.
Yeah, or Art Alley.
Nice little art.
This name drew me. I was like, is that New Jabez? No, it's New Drabez.
New Drabez. Fighting game art prints. Okay. Make sure you get your prints. We got Seiwa Radio Network.
I can never get art at these events, man. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm going to buy this poster, and then I'm like, wait, how do I bring it home?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, in a bag? Well, it's ruined now.
You know, for top 8, they gave us some the Astro headsets, and I'm not sure how to bring that home either, because my suitcase is already packed pretty tightly.
Oh, no,
so
man.
I don't know
Those
what
are
I'm gonna
nice,
do.
too, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, man, the two new one, definitely one of some of the best food I've eaten
Goated.
in the country.
Yep. Oh, my friend actually got me an Iori keychain from this store. Got the Iori kitty.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So.
And then once again, closing out with Arcade Shock with this beautiful new hard arcade stick. I can't afford it. Somebody help me out.
Oh, look who it is.
Is your boy in a blanket? Like, really?
Yeah, man, he's in the
hammered up,
Snuggie.
ain't he? Oh, my God. Sleepy boys rise up.
Oh, that's true, actually. He does play Meitenkun. He's representing.
That's Donkey. He's always got to have like some sort of theatrical addition to his stage presence, which I appreciate.
Yeah, for sure. It's funny. Okay, we got Reynolds has the headset now. But like I said, I'm pretty sure that when I plugged mine in, it didn't work. So hopefully he has better luck.
Or
than
they
me.
plug it into the same port? Because I know that there's one. Okay, yeah, there's one over there and there's one there. Okay.
Yeah. We shall see.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, I see him fiddle. Oh, yo, I saw him. He did the universal hand signal. He put the palm. He faced it to the sky.
Oh.
And that's like, yo, what is going on?
What is this?
What is
man?
this? He's not getting audio. Bro, I could have told you weren't going to get audio, bro.
Oh, my God. So last match, he did not use headsets.
Mm-hmm.
He went there just straight raw eardrums.
Oh, no.
Now he's trying a headset, and it ain't working.
No, that's
Bro.
unfortunate. It looks like he's just going to deal with it. Just like I did. I didn't say anything about it.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I did something new. I put in ear plugs and then put the headset over it so that I could drown out as much noise as possible. And obviously it didn't help me very much, but I think I might start doing that more if I ever find myself playing on stages like this in the future.
Well, hopefully the audio is working right now. Otherwise, I'm not sure why he's still wearing the headset.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it still helps drown out some of the
A little bit of
background
noise canceling, yeah. That's right. Rehydrate. Get your mind right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it's been a great weekend now. Honestly, like I'm so happy to be back
Same, man.
doing what I love.
I'm having a lot of fun this weekend. It's funny, I was on my way here, when I was on my way to the airport, I was just like dreading it. I was like, man, I don't want to travel. I don't want to play. I feel like I'm so garbage right now. I haven't been practicing that much. But I'm glad I made it out. You know, I made a splash. Upset
Made an impact.
Yeah. And I get to work here with you.
Awesome,
you know?
man.
So.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah. So, and obviously witnessing this top 8 live in person is just so great.
Oh, man.
All
I'm already
right.
seeing a little switch here. We got the Maiten Kun up front.
Okay.
I don't know if this is button check or what.
I feel like this might be real. And I feel
Because they
like
did play against each other, like you said, so maybe this
Exactly.
is something he was fiddling around with during that session.
Yeah, I mean, he had some time to kind of game plan against Reynolds during these breaks.
And I was going to say, yesterday, Reynolds was helping me commentate one of the matches that Donkey was playing through, the one against Kizzy. And one thing he noticed against Donkey was that Donkey often uses charge attacks when there's no need for it. Like, he forces the issue when he's currently in the lead.
I see.
And it may behoove an opponent to, as you saw right there, just wait it out.
Yeah. And I feel like that's a thing for Meitenkun players because they feel like they have to do something, right? Because it's
But
so
do
scary.
they? But do they?
That's how they feel, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree.
Oh, it's working out here. Reynolds getting hit by just about everything, but the kitchen no punish.
Nice flash kick.
That was desperation. If I ever saw it, that
For
jump was not
sure.
going to hit anything.
Textbook play so far from Donkey.
It didn't take barely any damage from that. Almost willed down that clock to the end, which means Reynolds barely did any kind of damage.
Oh,
big
great
punish.
guard cancel.
What's up next? Oh, that's a whip punish opportunity.
Very difficult to do, though. I don't blame him for missing it. Oh, my goodness, the Shatter Strike.
Yeah, that's a great Shatter Strike, too. Look how much range he gets off of that. Punish,
Exactly.
no!
Nice flash kick. Donkey told me one thing. You just cannot jump against this character. It's
Oh, yeah,
never
it's
the
not
answer.
gonna happen.
Never, ever the answer.
Oh, wow, what
Nice.
a challenge. It works out.
Not quite enough. Gets the throw. I like that. He walked backwards to kind of throw off Donkey off, throw him off the scent, and then he walked back up and then threw him as he recovered.
Yeah, and that was actually a good victory for the secondary Joe. Going to get a decent amount of life back and go up against his Kukri, which, I mean, I honestly feel like he'd rather be fighting the Kukri.
I think so. The way things have been going.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh.
I can't believe that was a close D!
That was the cleanest of jump-ins. That was a full jump, too,
Oh,
Hell
my
Bucket.
God, dude. You know I love it. You
Yep.
know I love
Wait,
to
is he?
see it. Yes, he is.
Oh.
But he was like, nope, it's too inconsistent. He was
Sure.
looking for it, though, and the damage is done. And you know Donkey is like, we cannot be here again.
Yeah, if he gets another jump in on him, that might be stun territory.
Yeah, even if it's not, he's down in threat level orange. Oh, no!
That should be it. Wow, this
Just
Kukri.
like that.
Yeah, it's hard for Kukri to kind of wrest control of the round, once he's lost it.
Oh, my God, I'm telling you, man.
It's definitely like a momentum-heavy character.
And they gave him a projectile, but it doesn't do anti-air. Not like that, at least,
Right.
Oh, man, and Donkey just looking for anything. I need to touch him.
Oh,
Looking for
no.
the Shatter Strike.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of Shatter Strikes coming from Ash players because that is one of the more consistent ways to get. Oh,
I think he was like, whatever, man.
here we go. Let's see what he's got.
Okay, I like the activation. Okay, going for the Sans Culottes. Here we go. Look at the damage on the activation, man.
Man,
Love it.
so good. I think this should be enough to kill.
All right.
Nice.
Just enough.
I think he actually could have done a little bit more, but he kept it stable, and I don't blame him for doing that because he calculated it out. In his
Aru, did he
mind.
need to do more? He killed the man.
You're right. I'm just saying it was possible. Ooh.
Oh, no. Reynolds
ready.
swinging into the fire kiss. Oh, baby, he's going to let it rip. Yes, he is. I think that might
That should
do
be
it.
Yeah, that should be it. Playing in the mud.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Donkey warming up his hands. I'm pretty sure that's a hand warming thing that he's got there.
I think so, too, man. This guy is definitely just playing the role. Relaxed, sleepy boy.
No doubt. All right.
That's a nice blanket too, man.
Yeah, man. Some nice art on there. I'm not sure. I can't make it out, but I should have taken a closer look when I was up there, but I was just trying to focus.
But he didn't have that earlier, did
Hold
he?
up. What is that? Yeah, I can't tell.
It looks like a Charmander?
Maybe.
Charizard?
That looks like the Mr. Karate Tengu mask, honestly.
Maybe I'm looking at it from the wrong angle, man.
I'm sure it's not, the cleanest of jump-ins, but no combo.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Gatos try to go for the forward A follow-up afterwards, after the forward C, and I just think it pushes them out a little too far. You might just want to do close B and then just go for palm.
Absolutely, yeah. I've done the same thing in the stream, too, actually, this weekend.
Oh, just eats it standing, okay.
Yeah. I think he tried to jump out of it or something. Oh, wow. Big jump in.
I think Reynolds might have found the rhythm here a little bit. He's definitely daring him to make a move, and he eats the stand blowback.
Nice jump D. Oh, that's the second time in a row now that Donkey has rolled backwards. So I feel like Reynolds has to sniff it out. There it is, 3 times in a row.
What is he looking for? He's definitely daring him like, dude, do the lunge punch. I need it.
He probably
I need to do lunge punch.
He's probably going to like DP it or something just to show he can.
Oh, he's pumping it.
Yeah, what a legendary player this guy.
Wow.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
He's like, yeah, you took my DP opportunity away from me. Guess I'll kill you instead.
That was, I really want to see the plan come into fruition. Whatever Reynolds is doing, I want to see it happen because I'm just so curious now.
I think that was a Mason Kuhn specific bait.
Yeah, I think so too. So hopefully Donkey wins. Ooh, okay, nice DP.
RD trade, it's actually not bad. Couple more hits like this. Gato will have done his job if he can run it below 50, 40 seconds possibly. Oh!
All right, good stuff. Good, nice little zoning from Donkey, and evens it up actually. So Reynolds coming in with this Joe though, and this Joe was such a problem last round.
Yeah, we saw the attempt at the stun combo. That just didn't pan out, but the damage was done nonetheless.
Yeah, it was like 50%.
Yeesh. Whoa!
Oh, great guard cancel.
And here we go again. Oh, come
drops
on!
It.
This is why I don't do that, man.
I was going to point out, Donkey plays a lot of characters that are highly susceptible to guard cancels, to punishes like that. So he really needs to pick his spots a little bit. Nice jump CD.
Randall blowing all his meter on that non-stun combo, so imagine if Donkey gets a touch of Kuka. Oh, no, he wasn't watching the guard gauge. Why is that happening today? Super cancel? No, just going to do it. EX, there it is. Nice.
All right, keeping it very frugal, but looking really good. I think this is set point right now.
Yeah, this looks like it is going to be set point. Man, that Jonas. Perfect health. Okay.
With right over Ash.
And Donkey needs to show us something with his Ash right now. Almost at max meter on anchor.
Nice.
Wow!
Fireball clash using that opening.
That far A. I've heard people say it needs to not hit from that far away. I do not agree.
I mean, I feel like he needs it. I feel like it's good for him.
I think it's great for him.
Yeah.
Hey.
Ooh, interrupts the Shatter Strike attempt. We're going to see another one probably soon. Nice DP.
Did he have to eat? Oh, it was a punish, yeah. That's interesting.
Ah, he went for it.
Oh, he got in there, though.
Goodness.
That could be it. 1 bar left. Finish him off. There it is.
Reynolds taking it 2-0 over Donkey. Donkey, though, very impressive showing this weekend.
Told him to go back to sleep.
Texas cheering on their boy Donkey.
All right, Donkey, no, very impressive play. I always enjoy watching Donkey play KOF or any fighting game.
Yeah,
really.
for sure.
And the Maton Kun, I mean, I think a lot of people that I've seen online struggle with that matchup. So I'm not saying you need to play it like Reynolds did, but the mentality is there.
Yeah.
You can
Be patient.
wait for the Maton Kun to make the first move. It's okay. Sometimes it's all right to do nothing.
You're right, yeah, especially when you've got the lead, right?
Yeah.
But I think
sometimes even when you don't got the lead.
Yeah,
Because like it's KOF and people feel like I got the lead. Let me get as much life back in the next round as possible.
Right,
So let's
yeah.
blow this guy up.
forcing the issue, overextending. You don't want to do that. But we got Silent Hooper. I think he just registered as just Silent, actually. Going up against Reynolds. I think this is the last remaining. Oh, no, sorry. Disintegration's still in.
Disintegration would still be in, waiting in losers finals. And Silent already not feeling the atmosphere, I think. He's already shaking his head, looking a little.
Well, I mean, I feel like he's just that type of personality. I see him doing that a lot when he's up there. So we'll see.
I wonder what goes through a player's head when they step into that situation. They're already doing the head shake, already doing the prayer hands.
Yeah, I don't know.
That deep in thought.
I am curious to see. What he just keeps doing it,
yeah,
man.
I've just never been that kind of player, so I'm
Sure.
just, you know. All right, looking see some Cronin action.
I would like to see it.
So
Watching Reynolds actually helped me so much.
I was gonna say, I know you were peeping that.
Yeah, man. So really gonna be watching this set closely.
Okay. Yeah, Reynolds famously running the Cronin in some
against
very high intensity exhibition
That's true,
matches.
yeah.
Long sets.
Yep, against Decimo, famously.
Decimo and Violent Kane.
That's true. And to great success, too, I might add.
Oh, great success, man. Jeez.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
All right, Reynolds starting out by, wow, what a confirm.
Nice, DP. Oh,
No,
the bait.
I mean, rather silent, kind of giving away the position here. Got to, sometimes it's early, and so people go for like, he's probably going to try to pressure me on wake up. Let's go for the wake up DP.
Yeah, I mean, you want to like condition with it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And this should be enough.
Yeah, sure. They didn't get the meter for it, so yikes. And that was
Joe's-
almost a perfect.
Joe's looking pretty healthy, man.
Yeesh.
This is the character I think that Silent has been seeing the most success with today, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure. She remains kind of a question mark for a lot of players. Even the ones that have played against a lot of Angels,
Yeah.
it's sometimes difficult to nail down where she's going with a lot of things. You have to take a lot of risky escape maneuvers against her that you don't have to use against other characters.
Yeah, but I feel Reynolds knows this character so well, and he's played against very, very strong Angel players in the past to great success. So I feel like, man, we're just seeing Silent not able to get anything started.
Well, the one thing Reynolds always says about playing against Angel is like never let her get the pressure. Make her play neutral. She doesn't want to play neutral. She got to play neutral.
Yeah, and you could really see it in the engagements that he took. He just kept throwing out the fireball, only pressing when he had some sort of advantage, right?
And now Silent on his anchor Elizabeth, and I mean, it's not looking great.
Oh, no. That's
Okay,
reflect.
reflect. Don't let him get away with that for free. No punish. That might have been too far. Nah, he gets so much.
Bro, that 3 in a row?
Yeah. Silent looking a little nervous. Wow, he went for
gonna do it.
I like it.
Wow. What a beast. This
Yeah.
guy.
Checkmate, baby.
Yeah, man. He's 2 steps ahead of Silent at every turn.
I mean, Silent also just wasn't giving him anything to think about. As much as I hate to say it, I really like watching Silent play, and I've been impressed with what he's outputted so far. But in that last match, it was kind of like he couldn't even get the condition.
He couldn't get in. He couldn't get anything started.
Right. Oh,
Okay,
we're going for a
okay.
character select switch. Okay, it's character switch.
All right. I don't know if he plays. Oh, no, he does play other characters, but I'm not sure if he has played any of them. Oh, no. That's a bummer. So it looks like some of the buttons, the macro buttons, were wrong for Silent. So that might have been a factor, unfortunately. But that is.
So I was going to say, man, he started this whole mat to set out, shaking his head like he knew something was going to go wrong.
And it was kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy, right?
Oh, man. You got to come into it with a clear head.
Yep.
Get ready for a battle of titans.
All right. Hopefully, Silent can recover from that mentally, physically, and spiritually. I know that stuff like that can take a lot out of you, especially in this kind of situation.
Yeah, for sure.
I would even,
we got a Ralph.
Ready?
Oh, he went for the character select, character switch also. Okay. So he took out the Angel in favor of the Ralph, which will have a better time in neutral.
I think so, yeah. Kind of built into the character, really.
And put the Elizabeth on point. I kind of like that because I actually don't think a lot of Joes want to fight Elizabeth.
Yeah.
She's definitely going to shut down the Hurricane game.
Yep.
And she's got buttons just as good as his are, if not better, especially the stand button, standing kicks. And she's got a real cross-up, too, so.
Has to really watch out for that.
And that's why you see Reynolds is saying, I'm not going to stand still because I know you're looking for that opportunity.
He's backing up so much, not making it easy for Silent to approach from any angle, really. But, you know, that wasn't as bad as before. So,
I would say the one thing that she didn't have was a fast forward-moving special that can blow up all those backdash attempts. She had to gamble on a DP.
throw. Nice. Keeps him in the corner. Goes low. That was a scary scramble there. Nice roll from Reynolds, though.
All right, right now just holding steady.
Oh, he had the opening.
Silent just letting it drop. Hate to see it, but it can't happen again.
Guard cancel out. Oh my goodness. Caught trying to move, and that slash kick just catching him at every turn.
So he was like, I'm gonna block this hurricane, but the thrust kick comes in before it, for the chip. And the Ralph is in with only 2 bars and anchor. Oh, that was a big whip punish opportunity right there.
Oh no.
Oh,
that was almost a great hit confirm, but a little bit too far, unfortunately. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, he needs to dump it, bro. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Let him know. Yeah, Reynolds. Oh!
No. Into the corner now, and this is a scary situation. Nice block. Nice Abare 2C from Silent.
Quite a few layers of that onion.
Yes.
All right, now we finally get to see the
That's what I'm here to see.
I mean,
That's what I'm
rather
here
the
to watch.
Cronin.
Nice.
Or drill. Oh,
Definitely a mistake.
You know, I can't even tell Reynolds sometimes. When he's up this far ahead, like.
That one has no ground invincibility, though, is the
Oh,
thing,
okay.
so definitely a mistake. I think he wanted a forward A. Oh, no. The blender. Nice jump CD.
Silent holding tough.
Oh. Big whiff punish there. It should be enough.
Yeah!
Good stuff. One thing I wanted to point out about Reynolds on defense, Reynolds does this a lot, is when he is recovering from a recovery roll type of situation, you'll often see his character kind of like, it looks almost like a teabag, right? Where he's like crouching and then coming back to standing like over and over and over again. And that's because he's like OSing like a throw as he's trying to block down back as well. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
You'll probably see it. I'll point it out next time it happens.
Okay.
Because it's gonna happen.
That's interesting. I mean, I guess that would explain it, because some people might think he's pumping like wake up DP, right? Which it could also be, right? He
It's
could also
possible.
be like, if you're jumping, then I have this ready to go.
Yeah, but chances are he's just inputting that defensive OS. And I think he talked about it in one of his videos. If you guys are new to KOF and you would like some insight from a top-level player, I would highly recommend Reynolds' channel, his YouTube channel. He's got a lot of great stuff on there.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Gonna have a lot of stuff from this, I guarantee you, because he's told me he wants to do a lot more analysis on
That
his
would be
channel,
great.
so,
I would
yeah.
love it. Personally, I'm a huge nerd for this stuff, right? So I would love to see it.
All right. We're going to finally see a match I was hoping to see the entire weekend. Reynolds versus Disintegration, losers finals.
Yeah. I mean, not quite where I expected to see this matchup, but again, this is the caliber of the players in this tournament, especially these top 3 players. It feels like they're just on another plane of existence.
Oh, most definitely. And we saw Disintegration just have an absolutely tough loss to Chris G in winners finals.
Reynolds opting no headphones because I
guess it wasn't working.
They weren't
right?
doing anything, right? So I guess he just decided no. Don't like having them on my head. I'm just gonna play Raw Dog.
Raw Dog the headphones. Okay, well, let's see what he has for Disintegration, or what Disintegration has for him, because right now, Reynolds with the momentum, the W, coming in hot.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that was a very decisive victory for him. So if momentum is certainly a thing.
The head says they were hidden. What the heck?
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I didn't notice them.
All right. So we've got Gato back to Joe now.
Just slipped them on, I guess. Oh yeah, Gato on point. I like it.
What a character, Gato.
Oh man, his Gato has been a beast. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Losers finals.
First to 3 set.
Oh boy.
Loser this goes home, unfortunately.
Oh, it's my favorite stage too. Sick. Oh, neutral jump D.
Nice. Wow, no respect right off the bat. And the cross up.
Man, Reynolds already all over Disintegration.
For sure. Air to air.
Jump ball back.
Oh,
on.
wow.
Okay, yeah.
That was so risky, but managed to get out.
All right, Disintegration with some momentum shifting. Big damage. Man, that hurts.
No respect. He just jumps out of that teleport
Yeah,
setup.
right? A little too high, too
A little
high.
bit, yeah. That's been the story of this round so far. Nice far D.
Oh, here comes the meter usage, and that might be it for
could be it.
Kukri. Yes, sir.
Breaks his neck.
An exciting bout from round 1.
I was kind of entranced by that round because, like, man, how are these guys? How are they going to interact?
Yeah, and it was.
Ooh, big jump in for Disintegration. If he can, spend it.
Oh no! Big drop. That's the first time. Oh no!
Man, that's got quick recovery.
It does.
Oh, that should be it.
He should be ready to punish this. Yes.
Oh man, and Disintegration just.
Kind of falling apart here, I would have to say.
Yeah, a little too. Believing a little too much in
no.
the toolkit, I think.
Oh my goodness! Everything is just coming up Reno right now.
Player 2
Bro, how did he not touch him like once?
No, man. Remember that this is the player that did beat Reynold in an online tournament.
That's true.
That's at one point. You know, online, of course, is different, but he has it in him, is the thing.
Yeah, there's potential for greatness in Disintegration, but right now Reynolds is letting him know, like, hey, this is offline, buddy.
Yup.
Totally different beast.
Guard cancels out and keeping him in the corner. What? That was a crazy DP.
Yeah. Whoa! What was the Shatter Strike for,
Dude,
man?
this
You
guy
did
is
not have no
suffocating. Let him breathe, Reynolds.
Ah.
My
You can
goodness.
see Disintegration was just thinking, like, man, let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
Maybe he's trying to feint me with an empty jump something. Give me 4 frames, I'll give you a Shatter Strike.
But no, nothing doing there. I mean, Reynolds, his offense was just so suffocating.
I mean, I gotta say, man, I think he wants another crack at Chris G.
I think so.
You know,
He's
I mean,
playing
obviously,
like it.
right?
He's
But
playing like it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Some people don't, you know, not a lot of people are successful at the full speed ahead offense like Reynolds just was.
And if you think about it, this is going to be, I think, the 3rd game in a row that he's played since he sat down from Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah, no. So I said he's here until he's not no more. They throw him out the building, and Disintegration with no answers.
Getting tossed around right now. Oh my goodness! And there it is. Finally, gets the cross up to connect.
Oh!
Goes for it again. Disintegration not ready for it. He's respecting a little bit too much. It feels like he's just getting overwhelmed right now.
He's getting outclassed, straight up. I'm not saying he can't recover, he can't adjust from it, but right now it looks like he's getting outclassed.
It's one of those situations where like you're just kind of on tilt on defense, and like every decision that you make happens to be the wrong one because Reynolds is just.
What?
Oh my goodness. Dude,
Block
what is
something,
happening?
bro!
This is going to kill.
There's got to be something wrong with him. Come on, Aru. Come on, man. Come on.
I don't
Come
know.
on, Aru.
Hell, because I don't know. Sometimes the guy just doesn't want to block.
Oh my God.
I don't know. There's not much to say about that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
It still can happen, I guess,
Get
but
something
he's
started
got
here.
to readjust the defensive scheme. Defensive
Nice.
coach has got to be reshuffled. You need a new coaching staff for this Disintegration defense.
I like that reset he's going for. Oh my goodness, the far D activation, very nice.
So here's the problem. He took all that damage. It still was like far D.
Yeah.
It worked, but like, man.
Well, I mean, he needed that. Anything to shift the momentum a little bit.
No, for sure, and that's what I'm saying. It worked, and it's been. But I like that. That's been the problem.
Yeah.
Is that he was like, I'll take all this damage, and I'm still gonna do this super slow normal.
Oh my goodness! I thought he recovered in
No,
time. What?
That move is not slick.
Wow,
It's
Reynolds.
not
just
what y'all think it is.
no respect whatsoever. He said that is fake. If I've ever seen it, I have labbed this stuff. Whew, this man is
man.
a problem.
You got to do that so early. It's not. It's not slick.
Disintegration is going right back into it, though. Not even taking a moment to breathe or anything. I don't know.
Round 1. Ready?
Might
You
not
know,
be-
I think the adjustment comes to people in many different forms.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to get your head beat against the wall a couple times.
I agree. I don't, like, everybody's different, right?
We all
Nice
learn
defense so
differently.
far. Oh no, the bad roll gets chased down by Reynolds. Wasn't ready to punish that teleport. I think he read the opposite direction teleport.
And also, Reynolds is calling him out, man. Not a lot of people are ready for that.
Exactly, dude. The way Reynolds calls you out, you feel so stupid.
Like making you gun shy with a character that's supposed to.
Oh my goodness, that's so hard to do. I was practicing that just last night. I was practicing that. So difficult to react to. Reynolds just ready for everything, man.
Like I said, sometimes it's just not his day. Reynolds woke up.
Reynolds really has woken. Oh my goodness. The empty jump low.
And you tell me, was that in grab range? I don't know.
It most certainly was. Disintegration just was not
doing
ready
nothing.
for it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I might have thought that was a grab opportunity there.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
And like you said, Reynolds just a step ahead of him every time. And Disintegration is responding to engagements that happened previously, and it's not the right answer.
Exactly, yeah. Dude, this is such a master class of, I mean, just KOF in general. This guy's just running circles around Disintegration right now.
I'm choosing different options, and you're
Yeah.
picking the wrong. You're guessing wrong every time, bro.
Dude, it's crazy. This is like so masterful.
Woo! Oh man,
This is Disintegration, dude. This guy is he's a monster.
He's legit. He is legit, and there's a gap.
There is
a gap.
I mean, Reynolds is just absolute world class, among the best, I would say. Oh my goodness.
And I gotta say,
no, that's not gonna work. Like
Believe
ships
me,
in the
I know.
night.
Believe me, I know.
Bro.
The way Reynolds playing right now, I don't think anybody wanted any parts of this man. Bro.
Dude, I still can't even like wrap my head around what I just watched. 'Cause that was so good. I need to go watch that footage again after this tournament.
Yeah, it's a somber mood here in Houston, Texas after that one.
Yeah, I mean that was Houston, that was their last their last bastion of hope.
Now it's just coming down to the two monsters, the Kaijus, here at Texas Showdown 2022.
Yeah.
We're moving on to grand finals. Chris G versus Reynolds, and as you just saw, Reynolds.
I am praying to every god in existence that we see a bracket reset, because these two have been playing so well this weekend.
I will say this: people like to peg Reynolds as the troll.
Yeah.
I
mean, he
he does it to himself. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, but they like to peg him as a guy like to summon Shinron at the first Dragon Ball FighterZ tournament back in person, right?
Yep.
Just because he can.
Yeah, why not?
But there's another side to Reynolds that we just saw.
Yeah, no,
and
he
I've
was in
seen
serious
that a lot,
mode.
and that's just like nobody wants to fight that guy.
For sure, no, he is absolute all business. No more messing around. This is about to be a real slobber knocker.
Yeah. By the way, I'm gonna tell this story. The funny thing about that, with the guy that he summoned Shinron on. So before the match, the guy leaned over and said something to him, and then all of a sudden that thing happens. I'm like, bro, did he say something like?
Did he like piss him off or something?
Piss him off or something? Like, did he say something like inflammatory? And so Reynolds came up to me and he was like, and I asked him like, what happened? What did he say to you that made you do that to him? And he said, Reynolds told me like, so he leaned over to me. He says, hey, I'm a big fan.
Oh my God. This guy's a villain. What a villain. This guy really just dunks on his fans like that on stream. What? How dare he?
I was just like, dude, and Reynolds just gave him that look. If you're ever in Reynolds' like Twitch chat and you're using his emotes, he gave him that look like, are you? Like,
I am unfollowing this man on Twitter right now,
man.
unsubscribing from his YouTube. I am never watching a single broadcast of his ever again, because this man is absolutely a villain, and I want to see him lose to Chris. Actually, I mean, both these guys have people cheering against them constantly,
yeah, these are
right?
both. If there's any like not fan favorites in the building right now, it's definitely these two guys.
And
They're definitely two of my Reynolds definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I love watching him play too, personally. But it's not even like a personality thing. It's the fact that these two are winning everything constantly, and they're from out of town. So of course people are going to be cheering against them.
But remember, that's how this always was. You know, like sometimes the godlike guy shows up and he's like, he's gonna come. Like, you know, the locals are gonna try to beat him. That is the job.
Yeah.
But when they're at the caliber of Chris G, Justin Wong, Reynolds. And then, like, you know, even overseas folks come over.
Yeah,
that was like the original, like, you know, goal. Beat the Japanese and whatnot. It's inevitable, man.
It is inevitable. So this is actually what.
Oh, well, look at the bracket right now.
We had our producer come by and
So you see all these bodies laid in the wake of Chris G and Reynolds. These have been some great matches, honestly. This has been an incredible top 8. I'm so happy
Yeah, man.
to have been here to witness this personally. Much less call it for you all at home. Pleasure to work with you, Aru. We are not done yet, though. We
no,
have
sir.
one more.
This is going to be such a capstone to end this event, man. I'm really looking forward to it. So again, this here is what they are playing for, right? The coveted Texas Showdown 2022 champion trophy. This is a really nice trophy.
Don't drop that.
No.
Pray to God.
You're
don't
right.
drop
You're
that.
right. You're right. Let me set this down very gently. Oh, you want it? Okay. There you go.
We like to keep things light and semi-professional around here, guys.
Yes. Okay, so
Did
both
he
these.
put on a suit jacket?
He did. Dude, what? It's hot one
Wardrobe.
moment, cold another.
And now he's
the
got a
hat
job
on.
interview, man. What the heck? Bro, what is going on here?
It's so chaotic, man.
He's reaching for the Red
Yo, the
Bull.
Red
He's
Bull.
like, all right, let's go, man.
Shout outs to our sponsor, Red Bull. Thank you
Time
for helping
the Red
put on
Bull
this
blast.
event. Damn, Chris too?
It's been a long day.
Yeah, man.
What time is it now? We're
Trying to
like
stay awake.
7:30.
7:30. And Strive, we still have Strive after this too.
We are moving
It's gonna be
along
crazy.
nicely. He's like, yeah. All right, man. These two guys just got done beating the tar out of each other
Yup.
in Dragon Ball Fighters. They once again clash in grand finals of KOF 15.
Yeah.
They have
it's-
quite a history of playing each other in a lot of games, really. Like, Chris G often,
He played 13.
He played 13, but I'm just like in recent years, he labels Reynolds the demon, possibly.
Really? Okay.
And Reynolds definitely get the best of him in a couple of times in a big
Mm.
way, but at the same time, Chris G also having his own victories as well.
Yeah, I mean the way both these players are, it's just I feel like it really could go either way on any given Sunday.
With the way Chris G's playing, I actually am going to be looking for Reynolds to take that aggression that he showed against Disintegration and apply that correctly.
Yeah.
Because he was looking like he had sparks to that earlier on at Chris G, but he couldn't make Chris G crack.
Yeah, absolutely. So we actually see Cronin in the anchor position from Reynolds here, and that's going to be an anchor Cronin against anchor Andy. So I feel like that's going to be really interesting.
No
at least to me.
cross-ups allowed, man.
Yeah, man.
Ready for a battle of titans.
That is definitely
Joseph
no
Higashi.
jumps.
You must be thrilled. You got
Joseph Higashi mirror, yeah, man.
two of them.
Joe Bros. I mean, I am definitely happy whenever Joe's on screen. That is good for business.
All right, so Reynolds, of course, starting in loser's side. Chris is actually the person that put him into losers, so
Yes,
he's got a bone to pick with them.
Where's the adaptation coming from? That's the question. Okay, good trade for Reynolds.
I like this.
Oh boy, that was real. All right,
Beautiful.
Reynolds once again kind of getting caught by the same patterns that messed him up in the last time. Hopping over the Hurricanes, eating the Tiger kicks. I think in this case you want to preemptively jump though. You don't want a reactionary jump though.
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
when you're going to give yourself the room to beat DP.
Yeah, I keep saying this, but Joe's fireball, it recovers so obscenely quickly in this game. Oh, wow, great jump. Not quite low enough to the ground to connect the combo.
Yeah, it does have quick recovery, so he does get those DP opportunities very low to the ground.
Oh, wow, and just hops right over the sweep. We've seen Reynolds go for like 3 or 4 sweeps that have been stuffed either by throws or by that hop at the very end there in that one round. So he's going to need to make an adjustment against how Chris G is playing this Joe.
And Chris Cease is holding his ground right now. There has not been a lot of production on his side. He's basically just saying, you keep hopping in at me reactionary. I'm going to DP it.
But so far, very aggressive Joe play from Reynolds. Has him in the corner.
And he's timing it a little better here, but not enough to get the actual jump in punish.
Oh, and the great guard cancel, but not a very big punish from Chris G. Has the corner, no, jumps out.
So many tire kicks.
Great pressure string.
Ooh,
Nice.
far deep.
Keeping
Where
him
you going?
contained. Guard bar is a problem now. Throw.
Yeah, you see Chris G saying, I don't want any parts of this.
He's playing this so well. He's laming him out.
Oh, he had to do it. Yeah, he had to do it.
This isn't going to be enough.
No, oh my God.
Very barely not.
You gonna roll? Yep.
Yeah, that was checkmate. You know, nowhere to go there.
So interesting enough, I'm sure Chris G probably wanted that situation to happen in some form or another. I mean, obviously he would prefer to win the round there, but he could make Reynolds spin 3 bars and not kill him. Yeah,
Exactly.
we'll take that.
Yeah, yeah, and you know that was a calculated decision from Chris G.
Yeah.
At the level that they're playing at, like they know, they're aware.
At the same time, though, Reynolds coming in there with enough health to take a couple of engagements, and
Ooh.
really, again, no punish on that.
Yeah, people have been getting away with murder with that one. This top 8.
I don't know if it's nerves or what. Maybe they're not used to seeing that. It is
opens him
so
up.
bad. Oh my God! Wow. Oh, where's the 4P?
Reynolds,
You
no.
forgot the primer.
Not like this. I feel, dude, him dropping combos like this, I feel like that means maybe he's feeling.
Maybe everybody's dropping combos. Maybe it is hot in here.
Yeah, I guess so. But that's better than the alternative, you know, because I was freezing my
You're
fingers
right.
off.
Yeah. Oh wow, this guy.
Very brave.
Get off me.
Nice.
Gotta give me that personal space, baby.
Very nice backdash. Establishing that spacing. No DP, though. Wasn't ready for it.
Oh, my
and that was a
God.
bad jump.
Oh, he hit it too many times.
We're seeing a lot of drops here from both players. This is really kind of sloppy.
I'll forgive that one, though, because I definitely thought that second low B was money.
I thought so, too.
Yeah.
And I've done that plenty of times. I can't hold it against either of these players. I mean, I'm like the combo drop lord, so. Oh, my goodness.
Too close, Smart. Uh-oh, the down C coming into play right now, but he got to be careful because he can get hopped over on that, and that'll be a full punish.
Absolutely. Nice
Oh, he
DP.
jumped again!
That was Chris was reading a 2C, and that's why he hopped there. That's like the perfect spacing, and that's the game that Cronin wants to play with you.
Like, am I going to go for the shoe grab, or am I going for the nothing? I'm just going to that could be
That's
it.
it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yes. Very, very, very close. But yeah, so that spacing that he likes to stand at, that max 2C spacing, against Andy too, he can use it to go underneath the fireball. So it's really difficult for Andy to throw fireballs at that spacing. Basically, he has to make a decision to hop at some point, it feels
And
like.
it has to be as preemptive as a hop over a hurricane would be. Because if he
Exactly.
waits too long, he's going to end up eating a DP anyway.
Yep, 4 frames, baby.
Oof.
But that was really good play from Reynolds. That, you know, it was not looking good for him at first.
No, it wasn't. The first round in that match, the Gato very ineffective against the Joe, but it just didn't matter at the end of it. It managed to hang in there very solid.
Nice.
And I think we're probably going to see a similar engagement here because Chris G is going bananas with those tiger kicks.
Nice tech, though. Yeah, I mean, he's using that sweep quite a lot. Nice DP. Yeah, I feel like he wants to use the sweep a lot because he needs the knockdown on Joe so that he can start his offense.
Yeah, exactly. Joe standing is not a good situation, I believe, for any other character coming at him. You don't get to run up and hit a button. You can end up eating a far A, and then that's a full combo.
Great throw from Chris G into the
Oh,
corner.
far D, okay. Such a great button, far D, checking
Yeah,
everything.
man.
I don't know if you thought, I think he thought that was a close normal.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, I think, is wisened up to the fact that that Reynolds is going for a lot of sweeps. He's going to need to represent a lot more hops, but this could be pretty bad. He's going to do about 50%.
Jesus, when does it end? Oh, going for the grab reset.
Oh, man. And Chris was ready for it.
I don't know how. Like, how many people show you that kind of string, right? He was like,
Exactly.
whatever, he's going to have to DP me.
Yeah. I mean, jumping against the Demon Flip is a very strong option, and Chris obviously has labbed it. Very intelligent player, knows that that is a good
That
reaction.
is an option he has, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
All right, once again, the Joe Mirror and Reynolds just with one job, has to touch him at least once. Something significant, maybe twice, and there. Oh, too far away, though.
We're going to see some
All
chips,
right.
yes.
They didn't waste half a bar, though. Again,
Yeah.
moral victory.
For sure. But I think Reynolds has... Oh, no, sorry. I misread it. Chris G does have a significant meter lead as well.
Oh, definitely. About to have 4. Okay, BXDP on top of that.
Wow, just no respect.
I got to watch that guard gauge, though. That has been a problem for Chris G in the past. He was not watching the guard gauge, could have got cracked.
Good pressure. Oh, wow.
Oh, baby.
Bad hop from Reynolds, but no punish.
Didn't go for the EX Tatsu that time either. Oh, be careful. He's backing himself into the corner, rolls through the EX.
Oh, he was reading something, like a fireball probably. Another bad hop.
Yeah, no
Nice.
cross up for Joe, unfortunately. If only, right? Oh, just let him do it?
Oh, no. drop.
Oh, no, there it is. He wasn't going to let too many of those opportunities go by, and this is 2 bars. I say dump all of it, man. Oh, he's going for level 1. Okay.
I feel like Randall just wasn't ready for that hop D to hit because Chris has been representing such great defense. He just wasn't expecting it.
Exactly. That is like the most like vanilla way to get the damage, right? He thought he was going to like thread the needle a couple more ways. Oh, there we go.
That's the second time he's opened up Chris that way, where he just kind of stutter steps and then opens him up low.
He makes him stand. Oh, my
my.
God. That's
He
a little
did
bit of crack in the a
EXDP.
little bit crack in the armor there,
Yeah,
man.
man.
I don't think that's any faster than like what 8 or Z. Like,
I mean, it is a little bit faster, so I guess that's why he used it.
maybe, yeah. That's what I figured.
Ooh. Great jump from Chris, but doesn't get a huge payout. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
just let it rip, man.
Yeah, that was
Don't
great.
be a hero.
Supposed to swing into the startup of that whiff. They can. Uh-oh.
That's a lot of meter to get rid of a Joe that was not that healthy. I feel like Reynolds like good.
Yeah, I mean, he's certainly happy about it, but, you know, definitely worth the meter expenditure there.
Yes, most definitely.
Oh, wow, you saw.
No whiff on that, or no swing on that. But wow, that jump CD is active forever.
Nice challenge, though, from Chris G after that light slash. That's 2 times in a row he slashed now. Oh, nice.
Wow.
What?
Did he just?
Yes, he
Now.
low profiled with that 2C.
Nice.
Oh, went for the whip punish, but no dice.
Hold him steady.
Yes.
Oh, he's right in his face now. He's like, okay, I want you
Ooh,
to
stomp on
DP.
him.
Do something crazy.
Oh my goodness, that must have been a setup, the way that he whipped it like that and then went low.
What a risk, man. What a
That
risk.
was so crazy.
What a risk.
Chris G actually woke up. I think he might have tried to throw there because he was standing and got opened up low by that crazy setup that I've never seen before.
I think
from
maybe like some of the buttons that Reynolds was putting out there was pushing him a little bit outside of throw range, and so he did that ambiguous, am I throwable or am I not? And when you
Exactly.
press the button, I've already got the little B out to beat the close C.
You can see very high level spacing and decision making from both these players. But Reynolds, man, these guys just on a warpath right now.
All right, and I think he's probably getting a little more confidence with that Gato up front too. Yep, there it
goodness.
is. Smells the reset.
Yo, this containment.
Oh my God!
Wow. That was a crazy option, but it worked out. I think that was supposed to be a DP.
That
Oh
was
no!
most definitely a DP. But hey, we'll take it.
Nice. Oh,
All right, you see right now, Chris G unable to just
Nice.
get on his feet. Like, all right, DP, what's up next though? Oh no!
using that far standy. That's like 2 or 3 times it's hit. Oh my goodness.
Reynolds is not letting him have any fun.
He whiff punished with a jab.
Yep.
What?
When you got EX palm like that, I'm hitting all the buttons.
Hell
bro.
yeah, man.
All right, sweep, man, that sweep is so good.
Oh my goodness, the forward D. Randall uses it so well. It covers the hop space. Oh no, but mistimed it a little bit. Did a little bit too early, and now big chance for Chris G.
But still up a character, moral victory possibly. Playing with house money, 2.5 bars almost. Gets a touch, it's gonna hurt like hell. Oh, too high though.
Ah, yes. Saving the meter though is Chris. Could have spent a little bit of meter there, but opted not to. Nice. Forces out a guard roll there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I really like that. He's trying to hold on to
The
He
whip
knows.
punish. That was so good.
I was going to say, I appreciate that he was trying to hold on to this Gato by doing the guard cancel roll there because he does have enough health left over to, like, if he wins now, it's going to be green. It's going to be 50% possibly.
For sure.
Could be looking at it. Oh, wow, what a response!
Oh, another whip punish on the dive kick. Anything will do it.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh. No! That was a mistake, but it's still anyone's game. 15 seconds remain on the clock, and the EX fireball just, that was kind of anticlimactic.
Yeah, no, I'm still caught on that reversal command grab from Robert just blowing up.
That was weird. Yeah, that was
That's
crazy.
wild, dude.
Yeah, because that was like layers on layers because Reynolds actually did the air parry too. Oh my goodness.
All right, he's getting a little more consistent with it right now. We were seeing some tragedies unfold where he would go for one too many low Bs and the EX top shoot, get your damage, baby.
Sir. Sets up the zoning game. Wow.
Yo, like that? It's talking about anticlimactic, right?
Seriously. He's kind of, both these guys kind of just running into fireballs left and right.
Oh man, this is not where Chris G wants to be. 2.5 bars for Andy, but a very healthy secondary Joe.
Yeah. With 3.5 bars.
3.5 bars too, which means you actually can't throw a fireball.
No, sir. Oh, but now he can.
Now he can, but it's going to be in a bad situation pretty soon. Almost checkmate. And believe me, that level 3 does a lot of chip damage, so there is a very real checkmate situation if he gets Chris G into critical.
Oh, no. It's going to
Opting
hurt
for
quite
the
a bit.
stun combo.
Oh, no, he drops it. He drops it.
That's why.
This should hurt quite a bit.
I would not begrudge him trying it again.
I mean, he's in such a comfortable spot right now.
Yeah. Those guys just finished the job, man. Ooh. Look at that damage scaling.
Yo, Reynolds, man, resetting the bracket so quickly. It was almost like putting, he's just like, no, it wasn't even exciting really watching that because it was so good.
I'm telling you, man, this is a side of Reynolds. Like, a lot of people see him laughing and smiling, but
Yeah.
the joy is gone from his
Yeah,
eyes.
man.
This is
All business. Eyes straight.
punish Reynolds.
Yeah, man. Meanwhile, Chris, looking like he's having a bad time, man.
Chris he's looking better than he did in the last match.
That's true, though.
Yeah, he's way more calm now.
Yeah, yeah.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Okay, how does he respond here? This is the first match of the reset. Both sides on losers. And Reynolds been absolutely running away with it, but at the same time, Chris with the benefit, the privilege of being allowed to lose 3 matches.
That's true. And so far, this round has been going very well for Chris. He's been challenging at just the right spots. He's defending very well against this. Oh my goodness, you see that?
Yeah, that hitbox is great. Oh,
Ooh, tried to bait out a DP.
You can sweep that.
Reynolds, though, ready with a DP of his own.
All right, you see Chris G kind of nickel and diming him here, not trying to do anything humongous of damage.
Yeah, I mean, he had very few, like, big combos. And that's one thing that newer players need to get through their skulls, right, is that the KOF is not really about, like, landing the big combos all the time. You really need to play the neutral, get these little hits here and there, and they'll add up over time, right?
And that's how you impose your will.
Exactly.
You see Chris G right now kind of just like, he wasn't necessarily trying to, wow, okay.
Interesting. That's like the Swiss cheese almost, but it's not a mash move in this game.
All right, 4B, what you got for him? Finish him off now, I say, yes.
But, you know, Chris G coming into this with 3 bars now because he does get an extra for losing a character.
Yes, and it's going to be on Reynolds to not land on the low Bs because that has exactly been the biggest problem for this matchup.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, he's been doing, you know, hops at a very close distance. And, oh my goodness.
Yes, and Chris G's showing him, like, look, I'm ready for it. I know what to do against this. All right, Reynolds saying, get out of here. I don't want to deal with this.
Great roll from Reynolds.
Get off me.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Both these guys went for throw.
Nobody wants that close seat ever.
Wow, what a great shatter strike.
Yeah, that was brilliant. All right, this is going to slow things down just enough. Chris G taking full advantage here. All that. Wow!
He just woke up buttons. I think he tried to do the whiff close B gimmick into the command grab.
Yeah, I saw Kizzy doing that yesterday.
Very successful with it too. Had to hit like 5 times or something. Nice.
Wow.
What?
Okay.
This man knows his spacings. Nice.
Hardy
stand B.
again, man.
Yo, but that wasn't a bad round for Chris G. He did lose it, but still, he made it very difficult for Reynolds.
Made it very difficult for Reynolds, showing him that, okay, there's still some more adjustments to be made. I'm ready for it. Reynolds going to have to. Well, here we go.
Oh, boy.
I was going to say Reynolds going to have to work hard to get in close on this Andy, but surprisingly, Chris G not going for the zoning game with full health. Probably seeing those 3 bars.
We got the stun hell pockets.
Ooh, yes, sir. Not much I can say about it. It happens.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna. You guys.
How do you commentate this?
Yeah, get used to seeing this one. Beautiful.
What's up next? He didn't kill him. Yeah,
Oh,
okay,
okay.
all right.
Guard roll out of the corner. Buys himself some space. Nice early jump.
Ooh, that could have been it.
I like it. Putting on the pressure. Guard roll out. Chris G staying the course, though.
Yeah, Chris G's saying I still got 4 bars. This is doable, but even with a character in the back.
You notice he's not throwing any. Oh,
I
my
was going to
goodness.
say, he's definitely great. It would be a great time to throw a fireball.
Yeah.
Because he's got a 1-bar Joe to worry about. It's not a
Exactly.
checkmate situation
Yeah.
anymore.
And I was saying, Reynolds wasn't throwing fireballs until he saw Chris G kind of committing to like forward movement because I think he was afraid of the Andy climax, just punishing. But you know.
Well, here we go, man. That's the first match of the reset going to Reynolds.
Yeah, 4 matches straight for him.
Jeez. If Chris G's got an adjustment left to make, it needs to happen. Well, he's got another match because he's got, after this, definitely needs to happen. But I say the sooner the better.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the momentum is just too much in Reynolds' favor right
Yeah.
now. Has he? I don't think he's lost a single match since he got put into losers.
And the worst part is like at least he was putting up a fight against the Gato. But I think like that gap has been narrowing with each match, and it still has not. Wow. Gone in Chris G's favor after that. He can come out with a that guard gauge.
Making some space. Desperately trying to make space against this Gato. Oh! Great roll.
I think that might have been the first time that Chris G showed that to Reynolds, so Reynolds never thought he would roll out of the corner.
Oh my goodness. Dude, that entire round was Chris G jumping backwards, backdashing, rolling, and Reynolds was just ready for it at every turn.
Like I said, man, like at least the gap was like a little bit wider with the Gato not really being super effective during some of those matches, but now the Gato is the problem.
Chris really just imposing his will right now. Or Reynolds imposing his will. Sorry.
That's what happens when you have great buttons.
Oh my goodness, interruption on, I think that was a far B or something like that.
That was definitely a fake out, yeah.
Oh! Dive kick.
I think he just wanted anything there.
Yeah, he's
It's
just
like,
doing some fancy stuff now. Improvising.
What?
Oh my goodness.
My dude is psychic, man.
Seriously, I mean, he could kind of feel the rhythm. He knew Chris G wanted to get up close and start his turn, and Reynolds just kind of was mashing. He was like, yo, I'm plus here, I'm plus again, I'm just going to keep doing it.
I think he also sensed the lack of commitment in the approach from Chris G, and he was like, well, I guess it's my turn again.
Yeah, he smells blood in the water right now.
All right, sweep again. That was not the wave.
Definitely missing it. Chris, I think, a little bit flustered. Nice DP.
Yeah, man. Like he's gonna need some time. I think he's gonna need to readjust a little bit here because Reynolds absolutely in his brain.
That was such a smart DP too from Reynolds because the flow of the match, Chris really needed to start some offense there, and you know he was going to commit to something.
Yeah, because he was getting desperate right there, especially getting close to that little orange.
Desperation though in KOF against a player like Reynolds who's just so keen at sniffing that out. It's not a good look.
And it took a while, but I think that's the reaction that he wanted from Chris G in the first match, like during the winner's side.
Ooh.
Oh, is that gonna catch?
Yes,
yes
sir.
It is.
Beautiful. Oh no.
All right, Chris not out of this yet. I always feel like you're taking your life in your own hands. You're doing he pressed.
No.
Checkmate.
Bro, Reynolds, man, this guy has not, again, he's not lost a single game. He has been in control every single game since he sat back down after DBFZ ended. This guy is completely focused. He wants that additional prize pool provided by SNK.
Literally on the edge of his seat.
Seriously, look at that.
Like, you know that meme where the guy's like leaning back and then he just suddenly shoots forward?
Yep.
That's like, he's been like that the entire time. I'm sure if you took the chair away from Reynolds, he'd stay in that position.
Yeah, he's the invisible chair, right?
Dude.
I mean, is there any contact there? I don't know.
My God.
Nice sweep.
All right, RD, Christie's got to slow it down one way or the other, but oh my God, I don't think it's going to happen, man. One more chance to do it.
That was such a great tech from Chris G.
Oh no.
Gosh.
Reynolds getting comfy.
He just sits at that spacing, daring you to do something.
Stalking his prey. All right, more challenges from Chris G working out. RD, you gotta respect it, but it's still not leading to anything.
You know, Chris is playing really well out of this corner, though. He's playing so patiently, not overcommitting to anything.
And now, as you say that, he went for the jump. I think he thought that it was Reynolds' turn to make a jump or a run in, and he was like, let me just jump out of the corner.
Oh my goodness, and Reynolds just making quick work of him after that one slip up from Chris G.
I mean, it happens to everybody. Like, when the opponent is just going to stand there and you're like, is he really just going to wait for me to do something out of the corner? Or is he going to just feel like he has to force the issue?
Yeah, like surely he's not pumping DP right now,
exactly, right? Well, it's Reynolds, unfortunately. I mean, he said, you know what, why would I not, right?
Speaking of, I mean, he just did it again, bro. No fear.
Exactly, man, because he's got house money right now. He might as well be in the lead in this actual round.
That's true.
And Chris G feeling like, you know what, I can hang back here. I got this round if we go to tie.
Oh my goodness, the way he uses that forward B to close the gap and then continue his offense is just so good.
Oh my God, Chris G's not ready for it, man. The gap is widening.
Oh my God, again, that's 2 times in a row. He uses that forward B, gets up close. Chris thinks it's his turn, but Reynolds already has a button out.
This is a massacre.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, no. Reynolds, please.
All right, 4 bars for Andy. He's got to spend as much as possible. Get the Gato out of there. Take your chances with the Joe possibly. I don't know. It's looking real bad either way.
It really is. Dude, these sweeps.
That sweep's really good.
Oh, thank God.
Really?
Gets over them. That's fine. I think he needs that meter for later, right?
For what? You get a level 3 from Joe?
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
He's in such a desperate situation. He needs every single meter that he could possibly save and scrounge.
To his benefit, he ended it at 39 seconds. Going to get a lot of life back, but he has to play this so well right now. And he's done it before.
He has, but I feel like the momentum is just so firmly in Reynolds' favor right now. It's going to take a miracle, but hold up.
Brilliant guard cancel.
See, okay, I'm pointing at that right there. That's the little the crouch stand. Oh my goodness.
Oh, from Reynolds, yes. Reynolds, absolutely. Wow, that was almost a punish on that whip slide.
Wow. He just ran up and did close D.
I've seen that way too many times today. Oh, the close D.
Oh, hold
anti-air.
up. Oh,
You
hold up,
weren't
hold
ready
up.
for it, brother.
Hard knockdown. What's we got? Oh my goodness.
My God, you.
This man is an animal.
My, what a brute. 3 bars, checkmate. Just do it.
Oh my God.
It's checkmate. He can't block it.
But if he,
I
at this
think
close of a
it's chip death.
spacing, he might be able to guard roll it, right?
No, he can't guard roll it to the end.
Oh,
You have to
that's,
block all of it.
no,
There it
and
is.
that's it.
You have to block all of it.
Reynolds, man, this guy's so good. What do you even do against that?
Well, I mean, when you give a Muay Thai champion all those good buttons and a full screen bazooka, what's the other outcome that could possibly occur? Reynolds taking it the first offline tournament that he's been to with Joe. What a weekend.
What a weekend indeed. And that was such a masterclass. I feel like Chris just wasn't like, he needed to take back some of like, what's the word? He needed to be more assertive, right? Because Reynolds was just able to do whatever the hell he wanted. That entire, both those sets, really.
Yeah.
And that's not ever where you want to be if you let a player like Reynolds just call the shots constantly.
No, not at all. And I think that Chris G, I mean, for his credit, you know, he had a game plan. And we talk about this a lot today. He wanted it to be as solid as possible. He didn't want to have the reaction that Reynolds was looking for. And
Yeah.
the first time they met, they had that.
Yeah.
He was able to accomplish that.
Yeah, he
and I
slowed it
think
down.
Reynolds changed what he was looking for after that. He was like, oh, you're going to actually hang back? You're going to stand still? You're not going to be evasive? Well, then I'm going to hit every button that Gato has.
Yeah. And that's, those are some really great buttons to be pressing too, let me tell you.
Yeah, and then you just saw the confidence just not it just drained from Chris G's gameplay, his offense. He just started running up and getting hit by low Bs. He started like getting DP'd out of situations where there was just no reason to be in the air. I think he just lost confidence in his a little bit in his approach. And at that point, Reynolds was like, okay, cool. Now I can start looking for the elements of the game that I want to expose. And like you said, he imposed his will, man.
Yep, that's that. So I think the next big tournament is probably going to be Combo Breaker, right?
Yes, sir.
You're going to be there?
You know, yeah, I'm going to be there.
Yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
great. I'll see you there. I'm going to be there. I hope all y'all in Streamland show up as well. It's going to be a good one, and especially for KOF. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be the week after the balance patch, right? So I wonder what's going to happen with that.
We'll see, man. Like, at this point, I am ready for anything.
Seriously. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be incredible either way, whether the balance patch is played or not. Everybody has been grinding so much from all over the world, really. But
oh yeah, no, we've been getting a lot of action from all over the world.
Yeah.
You know, the usual spots, and I really can't wait for us to be in a place where we can all see what shakes out.
Hell yeah, man.
You know, we've got international champions that have not yet stepped in the ring with each other.
That's true.
And honestly, this is probably the first time it's been that long. You know?
That's actually true. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been years, literally
Yeah.
years. That's oh my gosh, that's so crazy. I'm so glad we're back though. You know?
Yeah. I can't wait, man. I think we're in for a hot one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that does it for us today. We're going to be watching possibly the medal ceremony, but I and my partner Aru would like to thank you for watching K115 here at Texas Showdown 2022. I guess we'll see you at Combo Breaker.
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
Shatter